Well, hello all, and welcome back to the spooky stream. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and I am here with my lovely wife, Mrs. Jo Guthrie. How are you tonight, my love?
I am fabulous.
Yes, you are,
Fabulous.
Queen. You're so fabulous.
How are you?
I'm Grape, with a capital P-E at the end. Ladies and gentlemen and non-binary friends, welcome to the spooky stream. If this is your first spooky stream ever, hi, come on in. Snacks are in the kitchen. You can put your cold ones in the fridge.
Please don't wear your shoes.
Don't
inside.
wear your shoes. We're Canadian.
We got all these slippers just for you.
Americans wear shoes in the house, apparently. That's what TV taught me.
Yeah.
Come on the couch, which is our jean-covered couch. It's nice and jeany. We have Jillos, and there's a jumperter.
Queen, I believe, did some kind of wild calculation to figure out how big the couch would need to be to fit everyone in the server on it.
And
it was like 2/3 of the height of the Eiffel Tower.
perfect. I love it. Let's do it. And,
Something like
a
that.
jumperter to boot.
Please.
Welcome. We play spooky games on this stream every once in a while, and we started this one last Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't even remember. I think it was Sunday, actually.
It was
wasn't
a Sunday.
Yeah. And I have been itching to play it again because I really enjoyed this. I did find out that it's not very long, so we might be near the end of it anyway.
Guys, he saved it just for you.
So I saved it for all of you. So you're welcome. I love you. Hi, Mango. Hey, Neri. Hey, Chris with a K. My favorite spelling of Chris.
Just
Hey,
a bunch of rats says this is the best birthday gift.
Hey,
Happy birthday.
Hey, Seer of Time. Hey, Soup Child. Happy birthday. Bunch of rats.
Thanks.
My Siri just answered me for no reason.
You're welcome.
Happy birthday
Oh,
to
what's
you.
up, Marvin?
Hey, Marvin.
Hi, Friska Friskito.
Hey, Slate, Roses of Envy, Maestro, Merrick's G Moon. You got
Whoa, what's the G for?
for gangsta. Hey, Trin.
Hi, Soda.
Hey,
Hi,
Caspin
Ghost.
David. Wow, everyone's here.
Meglevolent.
Come on in, hang out. Hey, Meglevolent.
I made a big garbage bag full of popcorn.
I'm full, but
That sounds
popcorn
good,
sounds
right?
good. I've been craving it for a few years now, you know?
Popcorn?
Yeah.
I mean, popcorn's very good.
Yeah, you know how it is. All right. So,
So,
what is a spooky stream? Like I said, we hang out, we play spooky games. This game is not really spooky, but if we finish it quick, we'll probably jump into another one. It's Friday night. We can cut loose. And I'm really excited to hang out. Oh, I once mentioned that saying Siri of Time. Siri of Time? I want to see if my Siri activates. Hey, Siri of Time. No, it didn't do it this time.
no. Trying to prove
Only
you
when
wrong.
I don't want it. It's
Oh,
trying
it activated the one on...
Oh,
no, that was on
yours.
this...
Oh my god.
the
Trying to-
tablet.
It's trying to gaslight me.
It told me what time it was.
But yeah, hope everyone's having a great week. It's been a hell of a week for us.
Mizra says, happy fuck your eyes Friday.
Happy Fuck Your Eyes Friday. This is, of course, an 18 plus stream.
What was that?
Happy Fuck Your Eyes Friday. This is, of course, an 18 plus stream. That's 18 plus for us, which means we'll say stuff you please
You
keep it
don't.
safe for work.
We do.
And yeah, what else? What else? Invictus Con's coming up.
Ooh, so excited about that.
Check out all that stuff. Invictus Con is a convention here where you can sign up to GM Games and all that lovely stuff.
We are going to be releasing some more details on the website. I believe the Warhorn is going to be open for applications
Warhorn.
soon for GMs. If you guys want to game master an RPG during
Hi,
Invictus
Arthi
Con.
Lesty. Yeah, Game Master, sign up. Hey, Just M, spooky stream, all one word. Yeah, sign up. Oh, did we wake up the baby?
Yep.
Oh my God, this baby.
Should I close the doors?
I mean, probably in the future. Now it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's not like we're
She's
yelling.
okay. She's gonna go back to sleep.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah,
Sleep.
she's great. She's great.
But yeah, Invictus Con is back. I'm really excited. I'm also really sleepy. So sleepy.
We've been still having fevers on and off in this house.
More like cabin
baby.
fevers.
The man, me, cabin fevers.
The man. That's me. I'm
That's
the man.
you're the man.
I'll take it. It's awesome.
You're the man.
The man. A mine. The man. They said. Let's do this. I've been chomping at the bit, as they say.
Horse style.
I think that's what they say.
They do.
Champlain at the beat.
Champlain
at the beat. That's when you want to be really fancy.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember where we are.
What were we?
So I get to spend.
There was
the
a
moment
swamp
poking around.
part.
Yeah, this part is like all swampy.
Baby fever. That's how you end up with a third. Don't worry,
no.
that's not gonna happen.
No. But we got baby fever because babies are great.
We love them.
Really cute, really cuddly, really sweet. Love it.
Yep.
So, what's everyone having for dinner? Is everyone feeling cool and cute?
Probably.
Yeah, you
Ren
are.
says Invictus Con, March 21st to 23rd. Artist Alley and GM signups will happen sometime between now and next Friday, so keep your eyes peeled.
It's true.
Don't worry, we will at everyone in the Discord probably when that happens.
Keep those peepers peeled.
Peel them.
Okay, so
We did that.
these
we did
frogs
the
are
lying and
fucking liars.
so true.
Right, did we already do this?
Yeah, I thought so.
So that's a lie. Red lies. Green tells the truth.
Ooh, chat's having a lot of pasta, I'm noticing.
We had pasta last night.
Hydras had sushi. Yeah, dude, we had this orecchiette, which is the kind of pasta that looks like a baby
Only
ear
red and blue are telling the truth.
with a rosé cheesy sauce, and then we also did a pan of roasted broccoli, and it was so dope.
Red and blue should be truth. Okay?
Nope.
All torches should be lit. Right? Because he's not on the bed. Wait.
Aw.
Or did he say there's a skeleton on the bed? Ah, I'm getting all fuddled up. Okay, so only green and blue are the truthers.
Yeah.
Green and blue tell the true. Yeah. Let's remember that with this fun little mnemonic device that I just said.
Whoa, Megan said she had pasta with ranch.
So that should be all of them. And if not, I'll die. Oh no!
Ah, darn.
Ranch. Ranch spaghetti?
Pasta with ranch.
I don't know about that.
I don't want to yuck anyone's yum.
That's true.
I feel like that's an American thing, though, like putting ranch on stuff.
Ranch definitely seems to be a very popular thing. I'm not big on ranch.
You
My
don't like
wingos,
creamy.
I'll always take blue cheese. Okay. Help me with this for a second. Red is
Okay,
lying.
I'm listening.
There are 3 bottles in the fireplace.
We decided that was correct.
Well, I want to double check because I messed up.
1.
Okay, that is
2,
true.
3.
3 baubles. So that one's true. It's a full moon. That's a lie. And that's true. Oh,
So green
yeah. So
and
green
blue.
and blue are true.
But those are the true frogs, not the true torches.
Correct. So green and blue are true.
Great.
He says torches of the same color of the true twin frogs should be lit, which means green and blue. Right?
Yep.
And blue says the torch next to me should be lit. That's what I had, but I died.
Now look at the
Oops.
fake frogs.
Fake ass frogs.
Red torch
Shouldn't be lit.
All torches. So that's false, which is good. So we're done.
Okay, so
We
it's
did.
just that one.
Yeah. Wow.
Really had to
Peppers,
think there.
Peppers said I will literally defend ranch pasta with my life.
Whoa.
That's some heavy shit.
Okay, listen now. I don't think ranch is a bad sauce. I think I made it once and I was surprised at the ingredients. It's like Parmesan and stuff. I always kind of, to me, ranch seems like a fake sauce, you know, like
Fake?
well,
What do you mean fake?
like shrimp cocktail is just ketchup and horseradish.
That's also not fake.
Well, what I mean to
just
say
easy
is,
to make.
what I mean to say is, I always thought ranch was a bit more like, I guess, like Thousand Islands, where it's I can't remember what the ingredients for Thousand Islands was, but it's like pretty like mundane.
I need to stop you though. What is fake sauce?
Listen, you want to get into this right now?
I do.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'm going to show
Oh my god, he's sitting back
No,
from the
I'm
computer.
sitting
He's not
up.
going to play the video game
What I'm
anymore.
saying is, there are like the mother sauces, right?
And then there's the daddy sauce.
No. Like bechamel and hollandaise and all of the. I don't remember all of them, but there's 5 of them. I think.
The other ones.
Bolognese? No. What's the meat one? Or what's the red one? What are the mother sauces?
Isn't it just red sauce?
No, it's got a name for it. I mean, it is. but
Rouge?
No. Anyway, and like those are like culinary sauces. Like those are things
Yeah,
that like
of course.
have,
If you go to
like-
cooking school, those
Right.
are the ones that they're like, these are dope.
And then like salad dressings are kind of like goofy, you know? They're like the weird cousin of the mother sauces where it's like, I'm not really a sauce. I'm just if you mix ketchup and mustard. And I'm like, you know, it's like a special sauce on a burger. It's like the downgrade from like. So what I'm saying is I'm shaming regular sauces.
I can see that. And I hear it with my ears.
And then you look at like a blue cheese, which is like just a distillation of like the ingredient that you want in it, blue cheese, and you're making it creamy, right? But ranch isn't like a distinct thing. If you were like, I would like a ranch, it's like it's just a blend of like things that
Like ingredients.
no.
Listen, I'm giving you a hard time, but I hear where you're coming from.
I know you do. So, you know, for me,
Is mayonnaise fake?
is mayonnaise fake?
Yeah.
But mayonnaise isn't really a sauce. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I find it weird when people dip their French fries in mayonnaise.
I'm going to be real with you.
I'm not against it.
I
but
love
yeah,
mayonnaise
well, I know
on
you do.
fries.
I married you.
You did. That's true.
But anyway, my point being is that ranch to me always was like a little bit
Fake.
rinky dink of a sauce. Maybe is the best way to put it. You know,
Wow.
I would much rather a blue cheese because I know what it is. It's like it's blue cheese, creamy.
Are you saying you don't like it because you don't understand it?
I don't like it because it seems fake. It seems like the Velveeta cheese of cheese. Does that make sense? Like it's a Kraft single compared to cheese. Like technically Kraft single is still cheese, but it's like a cheap cheese. It's like kind of a nothing. It's like plastic. And to
Okay.
me, that's kind of the category I always had put ranch in. Until
Fake and cheap.
yeah, I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Until I had made it and I was like, oh, okay, this is actually like
Scotty says ranch is buttermilk, mayo, salt, garlic, onion, and parsley. Does that ring true?
I made it with Parmesan. That's weird.
Maybe that's part of the reason that it's fake is because there's no one
I don't know.
ranch.
Anyway, I'm pissing all the ranch lovers off, and I'm
Listen,
okay with that.
Chat's going.
All I really want to
bananas.
say is, to me, there is like a. I judge ranch, I guess. I guess I'm a ranch. But the thing is, I don't dislike ranch. I love ranch on certain things, but it definitely
What do you
feels
love ranch on?
on a chicken sandwich with like if the chicken is coated in
buffalo-
something. Yeah, like a buffalo chicken sandwich
You
with
want ranch dressing?
sauce.
Okay.
I think the one I really like from Kelsey's is like, you know, crispy fried chicken with hot sauce, and then there's like a ranch on it, which is really nice because the buttermilk cuts through it. I do like it, but to me, I don't know if I would want to coat a whole pasta in it. Is kind of where this all came from, because to me that would be like making mac and cheese with Kraft singles.
I listen and I hear and I understand.
And you disagree, or you just don't want to offend anybody.
I don't want to offend anyone.
Yeah,
in the
but you
chat.
agree with me.
The
I can
idea of
see you
putting
nodding.
ranch dressing on pasta
See?
is making me want to gag a
See,
little.
the difference is I just have
But I would put ranch on a salad.
right,
That's the
but
difference.
I would also put
like,
but I would also put Kraft singles on a sandwich.
I would not do that.
My point being is that to me, like a block of cheddar cheese to
Yeah.
a Kraft single
Yeah.
is like ranch dressing from, say, you know, an Alfredo sauce or a sauce that like has a little bit more like a roux base or something that has like more reason to be on a pasta. That's kind of my long-winded
ranch
point.
has no reason to be on pasta.
I'm not
You
even
heard
that.
It here,
No,
folks.
I'm not that. I'm not that strongly against it. Okay, now I'll look at chat
All right.
to see how many people hate.
There's like 1,000 comments about ranch dressing. You're not going to be able to read it.
Okay,
all.
good.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's I don't know. Listen.
Soup Child says not all sauce is pasta sauce.
Joe is the PR manager. Oh wow, we just had 10 canceled patron subscriptions saying
fuck.
ranch is the.
There's 6 tickets open. They're all about ranch.
No, listen. The overwhelming The overwhelming vibe here is live like you want to live. Listen, I am all for you enjoying the fuck out of whatever you want.
Bird, the certified super lesbian, says, Joe, pasta salad with ranch? I might fuck with that. I think the idea of getting it hot makes me weirded out.
I wouldn't put it on that either.
Yeah, we'll see.
Torches shouldn't be lit. More than half the torches should be lit. Okay. All green torches should be lit. So that's a lie. The red torch should be lit. And that's a lie.
So it's blue and green that are correct, right?
Correct.
Go back to the bluey.
Well, blue just said the one next to me shouldn't be lit.
Great. So that one's not going to be lit.
Okay. And this one says more than half should be lit. Just for argument's sake.
Yeah.
Let's just put all these
That's
on.
exactly what I would do. And then we know the only
Anyway, I love you all for your ranch loves. And moreover, I fully support Megan because Megan's awesome for liking ranch pasta salad. And I'm not going to knock it till I try it. I think all I really mean to say is that I don't innately reach for that. And actually, at the core of what I was saying is that I was surprised that ranch had more in it than I realized. Anyway.
So we
So that should
unlit
be
it.
lit, yeah.
Extinguish, I guess.
All
is the
green
word.
torches should be lit, so this should be off.
And that's...
Is that more than half?
Wait, all green torches should be lit.
No, he says all should be
So
lit.
some of them can be lit,
Okay,
just
so
not
that'd
all.
be that. 1, 2, 3. Is that more than half? Yeah.
How many torches are there?
1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6. So
1,
we
2,
need
3, 4. Perfect.
4.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, you did it.
Let's see what happens.
I love these kinds of logic games, by the way. These logic
Yeah.
games. I don't know how else
Peppers got angry.
to describe them.
Spicy chicken sandwich.
Haley
Thousand
says,
Island dressing. though.
Welcome to the spooky stream ranch. Wait.
And to be clear,
spooky
I
ranch stream.
used to my favorite dressing. My first favorite salad dressing was Thousand Island.
Thousand Island was your first?
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever had it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite dressing was Italian first.
The core of what you're saying is that you have some real big feelings about sauce. You really need to get out. No, I think I'm just look. Everyone has their shitty little like snobbery, and I think ranch is like I'm one of those assholes that if. And I want to stop this, frankly, because I'm realizing it in this moment. But I'm one of those people that if I'm at a bar, because I love chicken wings, I literally had chicken wings tonight, and they're like, "Oh, would you like ranch or blue cheese?" I go, "Blue cheese," like as if, "Are you kidding me?" And I have argued in the past about blue cheese being far, far, far superior for hot wings than
Many
ranch.
times.
And I recognize that's a failure of mine. I don't like to be that person, so I'm gonna stop that.
You gonna rescind every statement you've made so far?
No, I just don't want to be a dick about it. Like at the end of the day, I love that people are passionate about things. I love that Megan wants to make her ranch pasta and be like, you should try it. I want to encourage that kind of passion and love while also not making people feel bad for my opinions. You
Please just don't dip your fingers in it though.
know? Don't.
We were at a
Do
bar
that.
with somebody a couple years ago, and we ordered a pizza to the bar, which was so fun, by the way. I love the idea of going to like a brewery and they don't have food, but you get to order like Uber Eats to the restaurant that you're at to have different food at the restaurant. Anyway, we had a couple pizzas ordered because it was like we were playing RPGs, I think, weren't we?
I don't remember.
I think we were, because I remember that the people at my table were doodling their character stuff on the pizza boxes afterwards.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But anyway, our one friend ordered ranch sauce to dip his pizza in, and then he ended up like dipping his fingers in the salad dressing. And
He
eating
called it like knuckle dragging.
He said
the
it's
sauce.
knuckle dipping good.
Knuckle dragging.
Knuckle
I
dragging?
remember because I vomited in my mouth at the prospect of knuckle dragging
Don't do
through
that.
a dip.
Don't do that.
But I'm also very fastidious when it comes to that kind of stuff. Joe will attest. I never eat chips out of a bag.
This man washes his hands like 55
but
times a day.
I always decant my chips.
I love that though. You have to aerate the chips, much like you would with a good red wine.
No, I decant them.
Yeah, you decant red wine into a decanter.
Yeah.
Just like you decant your chips into a chip bowl.
Yeah.
He doesn't reach his hands inside of a bag.
Ooh, no, that's too gross.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. I like to pick my chips. And because when I hear something really weird,
We do. I do especially.
just while we're chatting about it, you know this. And some of our friends know this, but we're not going to out our friends, by the way.
Wait, we're not?
You'll know exactly what I'm saying once I say it. I eat chicken wings with gloves on.
Yeah, he does.
So whenever we get chicken wings, I put on rubber gloves.
Not rubber. They're like
Or
nitrile.
nylon, whatever. Nitrile gloves? Whatever. Nitrate gloves.
They're not latex. They're nitrate.
To eat the
Nitrile.
wings because I don't like the sauce on my hands. We're talking about fastidious, right? And we're talking about me being a little
And
bit...
you do that with ribs and stuff too.
I do it with
Anything
ribs
that's
and
real
stuff. Anything that's
saucy.
really saucy because I love saucy things.
Here's the thing. I don't do
like
that,
my
but I
hands.
also prefer the less saucy version.
Yes.
I like a cleaner, neater food. I like to dip in sauce rather than
Yeah.
have it dredged.
Yeah. So you want to know how weird I am? It's
Oh,
that
Fish
I have
says
a box of
valid,
gloves.
Harlan. Valid. I do the same thing with crab legs.
Yeah.
I think Harlan would do the exact same thing.
Oh,
Eating
good.
crab legs,
Yeah.
you'd probably.
I'll be honest. I would use gloves with most things I eat if I
Yeah,
could.
that's fair.
If it was socially acceptable, I would
That's
just
fair.
be like,
That's fair. Whoa, Nikki eats chips in a bowl but with chopsticks.
yes, that's what I'm
Very
saying.
good. Very good.
All right. I do need to spend a moment of attention on this.
That's fair.
You see a statue holding scales. There are 4 stones on one side and 1 on the other, and they seem in balance. That's interesting. These seem like riddles. When it's dark, it's easy to see me. When it's light, you won't find me.
Stars.
Stop. Well, thank you.
Sorry, you said it at the same time though. You
Yeah,
just said
but
it quiet.
I was kind of giving a moment for the audience as well to kind of be
Oh.
like, what do we think?
Okay, I'll shut
family?
up.
This is just years of being a parent where I'm like, oh, what do you think? What do you think this is? Yeah. The question is, how do we access said stars? Could be the moon too.
Yeah, could be. Although you can see the moon during the daytime.
See stars during the daytime.
Yeah, that's so.
It's dark, it's easy to see me. When it's light, you won't find me. Okay, let's take a look at this one. As long as you're alive, you won't meet me. Should be meeting death, maybe. If you're dead, you won't escape me.
Worms. You
As long
can't
as
get
you
away from the worms.
Can't
when
get
you're
away
dead.
from the worms. I would love those chopsticks, but you know what? I'm so fastidious that I don't even eat around my desk. Like,
Oh yeah, he doesn't eat at his desk ever.
nope. By Extra Life, I always stop. I don't like it. As long as you're alive, you won't meet me. If you're dead, you won't escape me.
Worms.
Okay, I don't think it's worms. In the darkness, you won't see me. In the light, you won't escape me. Well, now these seem odd. Because this seems like almost a mirror of this one. When it's dark, it's easy to see me. When it's light, you won't find me. In the darkness, you won't see me. In the darkness, you won't see me.
Okay, that's most things.
Yeah. In the light, you won't escape me. The sun?
I presume.
Okay.
So it's worms, sun, and stars.
Get the fuck out of here with worms.
I will never.
And then we got a statue which looks like a mushy head that's got like kind of a scale. Okay. I don't want to use hints.
We won't.
So let's be good girls.
Yep. Everyone put on your good girl pants.
You want to be a good girl tonight? Be a good girl. Sorry, that sounds weird.
Mm-hmm.
For context, I have a daughter, and that's a big part of, she's talking now or getting there. So it's like
Oh, this is smart.
when she starts acting bad, it's like, you want to be a good girl? And she's like,
Eat your dinner.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, not trying to belittle. There we go.
Nice. What happened, Ed?
Probably the other scales have 4 rocks in them. No? Okay, well, whatever.
Just made a little.
This chest will open. These must be the solutions to the riddles. Okay.
Ooh, interesting.
What?
Vegetable says you can't escape your shadow in the light. And in the
Ooh.
dark, there's no shadows. I like that a lot.
That's probably it. Good job. Who?
Good job, vegetables.
Good job, vegetables. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Silver, brass, gold. Perfect. So this guy was the stars, but I think moon might be the
You know
most
what,
appropriate.
Neri? That's fair. Neri says, I don't want to wear my good girl pants. I want to wear my questionable gender chaos pants.
Fuck yeah, that's a shout out. There we go.
That sounds like more fun anyway. So
Questionable gender, chaos pants. That's true. I should be like, do you want to be a good person? Do you want to be good? Do you want to be? I can just say good. I don't even have to say person. Do you want to be good? Yeah. Okay, we've solved that little riddle.
high five.
Slap. Oh wait, let's see.
It's
what
another one of those
Let's
ones.
see what a leprechaun can be fought with.
Everybody kill the leprechaun. Is it the ice guy? Yeah, that guy.
That doesn't look like a.
I think that's him. Maybe not.
Wow, someone managed to guess the riddles of my advisors. I better do a voice. You probably want to go back to the castle. I think I could help you. But first, you have to play hide and seek with me.
Do you want to be good? Do you want to wear pants? That's good too.
Great, you found me. And so fast. What a great guy you are. Well, I guess we can make the task a little more difficult and raise the stakes.
Find the
Oh, shit.
leprechaun. Uh-oh.
It's timed.
Yep.
Okay, everyone, keep your
Everyone
eyes out.
find.
I don't even see him once.
I don't see any.
You gotta
Is
see him a whole bunch.
he in the fridge maybe?
Frigid better not be.
Is he
So-
little?
Is he tiny? Oh my god, the time's almost gone.
Hmm.
I don't see him at all.
It's okay because we can do this multiple times, right? I bet.
Probably.
Like we'll die and fail and then. it'll
But
be
where
fine.
is he?
Wow.
He was up there? What?
What just happened, Chad?
We gotta put our head in the jar.
Oh, I like that. I mean, like it, but
Okay. Do you think he was in
slow
the head?
down and just look in one room for now because we want to see what he looks
Let
like.
me just see what if the head in the jar was where he was. No, okay. All right, let's look in this room. Do you see him?
Can I phone a friend? Could he be like in the rafters?
That's what I was looking. I don't think he's in this room. Doesn't seem.
Oh
back
wait,
there.
go back. Is he on the top middle? Is that him? No.
Not fair.
Really though? Oh wait, is he in the game?
No, because it's just a timer.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wait, maybe he's out the window?
Maybe. Behind the tapestry? Someone said.
Come on, chat. Ah, Pepper said tapestry.
Oh,
So
did we
it's
all miss it?
Jess.
It's funny because we were rewatching this stream with Henry, and I noticed some stuff that I had totally missed. I was like, oh, how did I not see that? A few times. Okay, tapestry. What tapestry? Here? It's not.
That's wall rug. That's
Here?
tapestry.
No.
Chat.
Did they see him? I do think I saw maybe him out here. Oh no, that's just that simple. There's not enough time. Why is he so difficult to find?
Oh wait, underneath the tapestry?
I can't even
Behind?
crouch.
Behind you?
Here?
No. Behind you.
God damn. Okay, does anyone see him? I will not rat out my Irish brethren.
Jess says, oh my god, I think he changes places.
Seriously? Wow. The thing that's screwing me up is I think we have to find him like 5 times. Maybe they're behind the tapestry.
Please. Everyone put your thinking pants on.
I
Do you
don't-
guys want to be good? Help us.
Yeah, look, I think we need to find him like 5 times.
Is he on the...
I think I'm concerned that we haven't even found him once.
I think once we figure out what he looks like, It'll be much easier.
Yeah, watch him be like really tiny.
No.
Watch him be huge. We just can't
He's just
see
right
him.
behind you the whole
Where
time.
The fuck is
chasing
he?
you. Marie's getting upset.
I know. She's like, guys, find him. I don't see this dude at all.
At all.
Maybe we're missing something?
Yeah, our eyeballs. Soda said fridge.
Are we the leprechaun?
You know what I would love? If someone can go back in the stream and take a screenshot of the leprechauns that we missed, that you apparently saw. Fridge and tapestry, so that we can at least see what it looks like. You know what I mean?
Are people saying that we missed it?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tapestry. So, which tapestry though? This
That's
one?
such a great question.
I don't see him. This one? Where is this little fucker? Is he tiny? Oh.
I mean, oh,
Oh, it's like.
he's pretending to be items.
Oh,
this is like
shit.
observation
I was,
duty.
No, I was gonna say like prop hunt.
Yes, it is prop hunt.
Oh, that makes it much more difficult. Did that reset the time? Oh, it did. Okay. Okay, so it had it had eyes on it.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. At least we know what we're looking for now.
It is prop hunt. It's gonna be tricky.
Yeah, but if things are out of place.
I mean, we have unlimited ammo, right? We can just click forever on stuff.
Yeah. Where are you? Oh no.
Oh no.
He had little eyeballs on him too.
Mm-hmm. They all have googly eyes.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, I don't
That's
think anyone
good.
saw that though. People were like, "Oh, he's there." I don't think because they would have been like, "He's hiding as an object." I think people probably saw the green in the fridge and stuff, you know. Okay. Now we know what we're looking for.
Yes.
At least we're more. Oh, I mean, we should have.
It's the eyes.
No,
Okay.
okay. That bucket looks like it could be something. Oh, there he is. Oh, is it the same order?
Does he disappear and only show up as one thing? Okay.
Okay. So it's an order. Okay, that helps.
It's at least doable.
Yeah. Ah.
Nicely done.
Son of
Yep.
Okay, one more. We got lots of time. Stupid beady eyes.
Yes.
Is that it?
The music stopped. Well done.
All
job,
right.
babe.
Good job, you.
I did nothing.
Okay, you win. Actually, I think you're just lucky, but the deal is a deal. I'll take you back to the castle. Ready? It seems you've ended on the upper floors of the castle. The treasury must be somewhere nearby.
Good job, chat.
Great job, Chad.
Moss's Blink 182 voice. Where are you?
'Cause you're a leprechaun. Cannot sleep, cannot eat tonight. Got terrible diarrhea. Oh no. Yay! I love my new house. Huh. The class looks fragile.
Let's smash it. Oh, we need that. That's what's gonna help us with the saws.
How do you know?
'Cause it's the same image.
Ah,
If we
I
go
see
back and look at
saws.
the saws.
Whoa.
Oh my. Wow, there's a lot
Whoa.
of components. Yeah, see, look.
Ah.
Deet, 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 doot, 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 deet, deet, doot, doot.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. Izzy says we went from sauce to saws.
Nice.
Nice. Saws. That's good. I don't think you can run across still.
Agreed.
What if you did like...
Well, now I can move them.
Oh, smart.
I'm assuming that. I mean, I probably would have died if that. Yeah. Okay.
Great job. Don't.
Oh, those are the wheels on the wall.
Go round and
I was
round.
fucking just about to say that.
We do have a
The
toddler.
wheels on the walls go round and round.
Nice.
It's pretty easy. Expected a bigger challenge there, to be fair. Oh, look at the 6, 3, 2.
Don't know what you were talking about, but yes.
Dice. Look.
Where do you see those numbers?
On the grounds. That's a 6. Down there's a 3 and there's a 2.
Oh, so true.
I wonder what else to do. Uh-oh. Bird's gaze will show you the way.
Bird's gaze.
Does a bird?
He's looking back and forth. He doesn't look gay though.
No, he looks super, super like closeted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have any other birds around? That's not a bird.
How do you know? You don't know what a bird
I
is.
met one bird once. Bus 182.
Doom doom. Doom doom.
We should do a mashup of I Miss You and the
Doom,
Wheels on the
doom.
Bus.
Doom doom. Oh, there we go. Where are ya? The 1 is this.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, and I'm so sorry.
So 1 is 2. 2 is whatever that shape is. Kind of kidney-ish. Is that this room?
Oh, there's more dice.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the kidney room? By the door? Yeah, 2. So what is that, 5? 5. And then this room. Doom doom. Doom doom. Doom doom. Doom doom. Where are Pooh?
Nice.
Thanks. And I can probably just brute force this one.
But do you want to?
Called it.
Oh, yeah, you do.
For 2 and 2, sorry. No, I don't.
No, for sure. Hey, good one. Ooh, I like that.
I got a fart. Boom boom. Or
Nice. Real
mature.
mature.
Listen. Marry me for one thing.
Is that in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Real mature.
Probably.
I can't remember. Say it ain't so. I will not go. The wheels on the bus. Around they go. Very good, rotten little flea. Oh, Joe, have you any opinions on artificially flavored pickle products such as these? Pro. All.
What?
Pro to all. of them.
Artificially pickled product?
Anything pickled flavored, I'm good with.
Yeah, pickles are delish.
Brine me up.
We just got some pickled Doritos, and Marie loved them.
AKA pickle-ritos.
That's
Oh,
what we
that's
call
why
our
Marie
daughter.
likes Doritos. Dorito. Marito.
Marito.
We call Marie Marito.
I get it.
Or Rito.
Oh, there we go. Up. This way. Up. This way. This way. Down. That owl looks fucking freaky.
Uh-huh. It's definitely freaking me right out. Good. Good one.
Got
a scroll.
Yeah.
A scroll.
Got a scroll.
Bunk, bunk, bunk.
Sour punch. That sounds fun.
Green apple or pickle?
Send it to us.
Send it to us. Spooky.
What does that say?
You feel something loving it.
Leaving it.
Uh-oh. Something moving under the floor?
That's what it said.
This seems like a bad thing, right?
Oh no. Oh no.
Nice.
Oh. Okay.
I wonder what would have happened if it broke free.
I want to break free.
Blink 182 musical interlude when? Yeah, man. I loved that band. Hey, good one.
Empty vessel.
Just like me.
You are not an empty vessel, baby.
Thanks.
You are filled with my love.
Filled with my love.
Filled with my love.
Oh, Merrick's Moon did a mashup with Kiss from a Rose and Wheels on the Bus.
Nice.
I can't be Seal though. I won't. I compare you to a wheel from the bus on the gray. Ooh. Yeah. That's a good song.
It was one of my, I think I've mentioned before.
That
It's one of my first favorite songs.
I don't know if I knew that about you.
Yeah. I definitely have said it before. I don't know what these are for.
We'll find out later.
Alright, we need runes. Oh, right, runes. That's probably what we're at. And then
I
blood.
think we sang that when you and I did karaoke together that one time.
Possibly.
Joe Harlan, were you emo kids in high school?
No.
The emo phase sort of hit more when I was in university than high school.
Runes? Nope. I was not.
And no, the answer is no. I wasn't cool enough to be any of that.
Yes, you were.
No.
What were you then?
I wasn't anything. I was kind of cringe nerd, if anything.
Cringe.
Like wore pants that were too short and people made fun of me.
Aww.
I didn't belong to a clique, really.
Clique?
I only had like 5 friends.
Baby.
Joe, that's insane. You give big cool vibes. I grew into me. Don't worry.
You'll grow into you too if you have the same feeling.
I'm not mad about it.
Wow, I've been out for a long time. Did you turn me on? Yeah, baby. Do you need help? Can't figure out how to go further? Okay, I'll come up with something now. Done. Find 2 shields hanging next to each other and walk right between them. Thank you, pig.
Moon says, Joe, I love you in your short pants.
It's true.
Thanks, Moon. I wish I could channel some of the self-love and cool vibes into the past for young me, because I needed them then, but...
Did you, though?
Well, you know, it got me here, and
That's what I'm saying.
Very happy with my life, so...
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just going to say that they weren't the best years of Joe.
But they weren't the worst.
You mean the worst is yet to come?
I think you had some worse years.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm going to say mid to late 20s were pretty bad.
Here's the story. About a
All
lovely
about
lady.
how my life got turned upside down.
Twist-turned?
Isn't it?
I've got twisted upside down.
Whatever. Sorry, I did one word wrong in a popular...
Now I know why they made fun of you.
You know what? Fair.
Just kidding. You know I love you.
That's fair.
You know I love you, and if you don't, I love you. Walk between 2 shields. I don't... A shield. I don't shield.
Is it? Are they she-olds?
Hold on. It's probably in the game. Silly me.
All I was trying to do was sing The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, guys.
And
Marvin was a cool kid. Yeah, I know you were, Marvin. You were a fucking punk, weren't you?
yeah, skinny little.
Mm-hmm. British punk.
Oi, oi, oi. Well, Whoa, Marvin is British? Yeah.
Oh, God. The most British.
Most British person. Ah, there we go.
Mister says, I'm cringe, but I am free.
That's true.
Yep.
I want to break free.
It is so freeing to go to a con and be cringe with nerds that like the same things you do. Yeah, I would have loved to go to a convention once, yeah.
He's a snake.
He is a Snape.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, we didn't see what Snapes can die
It
by.
was a pattern. I walked through it.
Ooh,
Blood was the last one. Or poison.
I didn't see it.
So it's either going to be fire or frost at the first. Okay,
Okay,
so
fire first.
I think it's fire, frost, and poison. Am I
Uh-oh.
safe here?
Fire. No, you're not.
Oh. Okay, well, maybe I can see anyway. I believe it was fire, frost. Oh, no. Oh, well. Yeah, fire, frost, is poison. Uh-oh. Fire. Yes.
Good job.
You just have to keep me on track for fire, frost, and poison.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, no, where?
Top corner.
Oh.
We couldn't have
I
gotten
don't
there.
think I could have gotten there.
No.
How am I supposed to do it? Am I safe here? It gets blown up.
Yep.
Yeah. Quit your yabbing.
Uh-oh.
Fire.
Fire, water, icicle, explosion. That was the skipping chant from when I was a kid. I don't know why.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, wait.
Oh, how did we do that? Chat.
I accept.
That was awesome, Harlan.
Oh, no.
Oh.
This is getting tough. I'm not ready for this. You gotta be quicker on those poison calls, by the way.
Fire, frost,
Poison's
poison
next.
is next. Poison.
Oh,
What?
no.
Fire, frost, and now we don't know what. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Fire again?
Oh, no.
No, frost. So fire, frost.
Oh, it's his,
Oh, it is his. Oh, we got
I got
sliced.
sewed up. Okay. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna look again.
I mean,
now
we
I
should
realize
have known that he was Snake based on
it's
his
the
little
color of his things. Okay, so look. White. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, so when it's white, it's poison. When it's purple, it's frost. And when it's green, it's fire. Okay? See that? The color of the shield?
Green is
Or
fire.
blue, whatever. Yeah. Aqua.
Purple is frost. Hold on.
White is poison.
I'm going to write that down really
Yes.
quick.
And then you just have to yell fire or frost or poison.
I will yell.
Okay.
Green, fire. Purple, frost. And then yellow.
White is poison. All right. Oh, wait. Where do I go? Okay.
So he's fire right now.
Fire. Okay. Harder than Elden Ring.
Fire. Now he's frost.
Frost. Okay. Oh no. Wait. Oh. That one's the toughest.
Yeah, it is tough.
Which one?
Frost.
Oh. Where do I go?
Now he's poison.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
You just gotta say poison, poison, poison.
Poison, 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 poison.
Enough
What?
of these games. Now you'll know everything I'm capable of.
Uh-oh.
Kill the wizard. Oh shit. He's a wizard?
Oh shit.
He's got 3 hearts. Leave me alone. I don't want to mess with you. What do I do?
I have no idea.
I guess this game will kill me, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was good. We hid away from it.
But didn't hurt one of his hearts. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, what color is he?
Doesn't say.
You'll have to check after. Because I'm sure we're going to have to do fire, frost, or poison. What am I doing? Do I do something?
Do we have a weapon?
Oh, 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 oh! It was on the wall. Damn it.
I didn't see.
I saw it last minute. What am I doing here? Running again?
It's not clear.
Which way? Okay. Did I just survive this just by running?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is stressy.
Yeah,
Now it's floor
probably.
times?
Here?
Yeah.
Did I hurt again?
Yeah. Sorry guys, I can't.
Sword. Haha. I got it.
Nice. I can't keep track of chat right now.
It's too intense. Which way?
Where's it coming from? Anyone? Oh, yeah.
No, 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 no.
No, no, no!
Stupid snake man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. I should just run away from bombs, I guess.
Yes.
Hiya. Do I survive this just by running? Arthur Lester moment. Okay, watch
Oh, no.
out. Uh-oh.
no.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oof.
this guy almost cheated. What am I doing? Oh, no.
It's bombs.
Run
Run from the bombs. Get him, baby. Get him, baby.
Sucker.
Yeah, go to hell, Snake Man.
Think you loser.
What? He's still got hearts, though.
Not in my world.
What? Look
Treasure
at all
room.
the treasure.
You have finally found the treasure. You're surrounded by many chests filled with gold and precious stones. It looks like the adventure's come to an end.
I doubt it.
I think this game is going to kill us.
I think it is. Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Are we taking damage?
Who knows?
Uh-oh. We die? We die.
Who's that? Oh no.
Oh.
Ouch. You have become a part. And you have become whole. What if this game has multiple endings?
I'm sure it does. Did we win?
I think we got the bad ending. I wonder if once this door is open, if something else could happen. Let's see.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Ah. I touched the screen.
Uh-huh. I don't want to get a spike mask stuck in my face.
Oh. Search patrols begin to appear more and more often in the vicinity. The appearance of several peasants would alarm everyone so much. I'm also starting to worry about the changes happening to my skin. Probably the lack of sunlight. Doesn't matter, the work must continue. Okay.
Inks, I guess?
I got a weird disc. Whoa, twist ending. What is this?
Just some little
I
mushrooms.
was stuck in mushies? A torts? You still managed to get out. It's good. There's no way to save me, but you have to finish what you started. Hunter almost figured out how to remove the barrier before it attacked us. Find him. Maybe he managed to write down the combination. The runes are already inscribed. You just need to activate them. Do what we came here for. Kill that thing. He is dead. What the fuck?
Activate the runes.
Reports of people disappearing in the vicinity of Snake Rock. Your squad has been assigned. May the Great Flame be with you. Oh. Oh, there's the runes. Okay. Everyone memorize these. Screenshot, everyone.
Triangle with legs, eyeball with antennas, and an A with a circle.
Okay. It's as good as we're going to get. We're here to stop the Snake Man. He is dead. Okay.
Triangle with legs, eyeball with antenna, and an A with a circle.
Gotta kill this snake. Thank you, Queen. Whoa, look how big this fucker is.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
He's got runes on his body, though, right? Oh.
How can he shoot through his own body? Can't crouch or anything.
Triangle with legs.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Ideas? I mean, hiding there probably, right?
Definitely hiding. It seems like the body's gonna keep circling around, maybe?
Possibly. I thought I could sneak back because it looks like he was looking over there. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ah. Okay.
Stay hidden. Go get it.
Maybe we should do that one last. I wonder if I can do it when it turns.
Nice. Keep going. Go, go, go. Oh. No. No time.
I'll wait till he falls. There's another one there.
Good night, Trin.
Good night, Trin. Show me your rune.
What did you say?
Show me your rune.
I said womb.
That too.
Ew.
Ah.
Aw, come on.
That's how they get shit.
You left Arthur. Your other left.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying as good as I can. You're so mean to me.
Kind of red there.
Yeah, it's Red and John. It's the new.
What are you talking about? What the hell are you doing? Arthur.
And you're not the voice in my head. I call him Fredericton. Wish I could run.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, he did not like that. Is he dead?
Oh, thank God. Ooh, I'll
Touchy,
take
touchy.
this. Oh, no.
No.
What?
Don't.
Why? It was a parting kiss.
Don't kiss the snake
I
wizard.
just saying goodbye.
Mwah.
Your work is done. Isn't it? The end.
Question mark. Aw.
Good ending.
Yeah, good.
I wonder if there's more.
Maybe.
Discussions and guides. Excuse me.
Well, that was fun.
That was really fun. I
liked
love
that
that
game.
game.
Good sob.
Let's see.
Snake
Ending
kiss.
1. Mask. Missable. To get this ending, simply head to the treasure room.
Yeah, we did that.
2. Survivor. To get this ending, you need to get to the Where It All Began achievement.
Yeah.
Ending 3. Root of Evil.
Oh, true la la.
To get this ending, you'll need the Where It All Began achievement to kill the big snake and the code granted to buy all the floppy disks. Go back to the room in the cave of the pedestals and put the code formed by 3 floppy disks.
Collecting all floppy disks. We only got one.
I
Right?
didn't even know that's a thing. Wow, that's a complicated ending.
Yeah, let's
not
not
doing that.
worry about it.
That was wonderful though.
That was really good.
10 out of 10 game. Thoroughly enjoyed.
Très bien.
But it's only 8 o'clock. Shall we do some more spooks?
Do you have more spooks?
Baby, I am locked and loaded for
I
more
love that
spooks.
about
Oh,
you.
Merrick's Moon is leaving.
Good night, Merrick.
Well, then let's shut it all down. Just kidding.
Well,
What?
we do love Merrick's.
Yeah, we do. So,
But the spooks must go on.
the spooks must go on.
What are we playing?
Near, far, wherever you are. And I know that the spooks must go on. We're playing a game called Night at the Office, I guess.
Night at the office.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Looks like a game.
Looks like
Let's do
a
it.
real experience.
Oh, Pepper's All will need
Nothing
some
but rain
eventually.
and thunder throughout the day. Nothing has changed or is expected to change anytime soon.
Yeah, I feel that.
Perhaps we can learn something through all of these storms.
I think we've played Exit 8 before.
Perhaps it is time for the sun to come out
Yes,
and
we
end the
did.
cycle of
I really liked it.
downpour.
I think they're making it into a movie, apparently.
Really?
And it
Yeah.
will keep going until the
I would
time
totally watch a
comes
movie like
when
that.
you truly desire it to end.
I love that kind of
That
shit.
is the day the rain will stop and the sun will rise. But how many more times must I hope before that day comes?
Okay.
Didn't tell us a lot, but that's okay.
I wasn't really paying attention.
That's fair. What are we playing?
Excel.
What is this? Is it Excel?
Yeah.
I like the weird pipe.
Just duck under the giant pipe.
Sorry, guys. There's going to be a pipe in the office for a while.
Oh, what's that?
It's like a fidget
That's
spinner.
kinda
It's
cool.
like the old analog version.
I love that. Do you ever had eggs? Oh, fucking good, man.
Luna Maria says, I feel like Arthur would love Celine Dion.
A game by Stanislaw Tchaikovsky, a.k.a. FOV.
I had a painting teacher named Stanislaw.
Ooh,
It's a good name.
it's a name.
It's a good name.
It's a name. Okay, I do need to change this. Let's try that. Too much. Very weird. It's not a slider.
Night at the office, just a regular work day for night shifters. I hear you, Flea. Did you know Flea works night shift too?
No.
That's why they live on the opposite side of the world to us, but they're often here when we're streaming. Yeah.
I didn't know they lived on the opposite side of the world.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah, Flea's from, I believe, New Zealand. I want to say New Zealand. Correct
Did
me if
I
I'm
know
wrong,
that?
Flea.
I don't think I knew that.
Are you saying that I knew something that you didn't know?
Probably. Why did I know that?
Because Flea did some voice work in one of their memes, and they have a cute accent.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Joseph. And a damn. Oh, a machete. Cool. Just on someone's desk.
Mm-hmm.
Should we cut this? Ribbon? Nope.
Free is from Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
New Zealand it is. Yes, I get a point. I don't know what we're... It's a 1 point game, and
It was a
the point is
Newfoundland
about
game.
flea.
Good job, baby. Look at all these pills.
Yeah, flea is a I believe like an emergency operator, like a 911 call responder person. I don't know the name. I'm not that smart.
You know, they always have first aid, but they never have second aid.
Yeah, what's second aid, guys?
What happens if you need more?
Second aid is the snacks that you get while you're waiting to be seen by a doctor. Like, here is a granola bar. It's your second aid.
Well,
What?
so far the game lives up to its hype. It is, in fact, a night at the office.
Uh-huh. I love helium balloons.
I love you too, baby. Phalo Mallow. All right, taking requests. What do we do?
What is this about?
It's a night at the office.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know. It says get the hell out. And for some reason, our guy is way too kind to walk past this.
I couldn't possibly.
I could never.
I could not.
Are you serious? That would be beyond rude. Walking out of work. Heavens. Okay. Can
I feel like the balloon's a clue. Uh-oh.
The lights
Oh,
always
never
go
mind.
off.
Well, I'm trying to help.
I'm trying.
Are the balloons our coworkers?
Probably. Ah.
Ah.
No. I already read that. There's a key card ID here, but we can't grab it. Uh-huh.
Anything on the floor? Cheryl says, aren't you supposed to be finding the printer?
Yes, that is what he said, isn't it? Okay. Cheryl, you get 10 Invictus points.
Congratulations, Cheryl.
Congratulations. You paid attention. This was all an elaborate quiz. Yep.
Not like we can find a printer. Ah. Ha ha. Click.
Get out.
Man, I had to scan some paperwork yesterday and email it to one of my superiors, and I had to fucking try to do it like 7 times. The papers kept jamming in the feeder, and then I was very, very tired because it was like 2 a.m. So I kept accidentally putting them out of order, and I had to like reshuffle them and then scan and then realize they're out of order again.
Aw, baby.
That's my interesting story for everybody.
Time to leave.
Time to go, guys.
Go, Gert.
Let's go, girls. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go, Gert.
Aw, good night, Ash. Happy birthday.
It has now been 3 days.
Not our
since
Ash,
the
different
death
Ash.
I was just going to say.
A tragic story of a young
Where's my
man who
cake
was
card?
found dead at the bottom of the elevator bank at the emerging group. Investigators continue to investigate the incident, but suspect murder may be at play.
Behind you.
Joseph was 31 years old, a father of 2, and was married to
The fridge? The clock?
Friends and family are deeply troubled by this incident
Oh, it's
and
not a
are
fridge.
eagerly awaiting any news to understand what happened. We will continue to report on the tragic death
Oh.
of Joseph Anadam once additional progress.
We got ahead of the spook.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for listening. After the break,
That's a long time to take pills.
the long-lost puppy who never
We have a migraine. Takes us a long time to do anything.
Did you see that?
I missed
It's
it.
like a giant hand.
Nice.
Like huge. like my boss is a giant.
Why are we here?
Because we're working.
Are we, though?
We was. Now we got to get the hell out. Oh.
Nice.
Dude.
We hit the retracty button.
Dude.
Is this kind of game scary for anybody?
I'm a little scared.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't you?
No.
Who? Ah!
Oh no.
Mindy, no! That was Mindy. She stole my yogurt.
Mindy the janitor.
Innovation. None of this means
Let's
anything.
explain. Idea.
Business plan moves to Earth. Sharing questions, sharing with each other, sharing to others. Gears.
Graphs.
Oh, Mindy.
I do like a good graph though.
I do love a good Mindy.
Bye, Kara. Enjoy your dinner.
Bye, Mint and Kara.
Mitten, Kara?
What's that? Oh, wow. You can read. What am I doing?
We're so chilled out considering we just found a dead body. Like, seems to be in working order.
Well, Mindy was kind of
No.
a busybody.
No.
Yeah, she
Mindy
was.
was
She was a
No.
busybody. Yes.
She may have been a busybody, but she never forgot anyone's birthday or the anniversary of their 10th.
She may have
Year
been a
at the
busybody, but boy, did she
company.
have a busy body.
Nice. How many floor waxers do we need for this carpeted office is what I want to know.
7.
Got it.
Do, 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 do. Dancing. Dan Exclavier. So we got a key. The key opened Sherry Mason's house.
This is where she lives. It's her home.
I can't touch that. And it says, oh wow, you can read. And I guess we should read this.
Oh, Harlan's already played the Stanley Parable
Dan's
on
on
stream.
vacation. I played it like twice, I think, actually.
You
I
just
know
gotta
because
sort through the YouTube.
Peppers really
video on
liked it,
demands.
so I think I sent them the thing. And they were like, yeah, it was an adequate playthrough. Just kidding, Peppers. Just wasn't as good as I wanted it to be for you, because I knew you really liked that game.
Okay, that you want to be good for our fans.
I want to be good for Peppers.
I was
and a
gonna say, do we
select
call
few.
Peppers a fan? I think Peppers is.
Peppers is a friend. Oh, it's balloons.
Mm.
Green, red, yellow, black. Green.
Oh my god.
Is there any number on it? What? Oh.
Roanoke just said they should give you a soft pretzel, a day off, and a boba tea when you get your period at work. And I so agree. I want all of those things. I
don't
want
get my
someone to give me
period.
like, here's a soft pretzel, here's a boba tea, now go home and go to sleep.
I don't get my period, but I want that. What can we give to me for similar things?
How
When
about
my balls are aching?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's not the same.
No, it's not.
That's so dumb. The balloons are scarier than that doll.
You die. I love when horror games are like die, boo. This is super scary. There's a man there.
Luna says, have you tried getting your period, Harlan? Maybe you're not thinking enough.
Oh, I think that did it.
Yeah?
Just kidding.
I think you deserve a soft pretzel and a boba tea and a day off work when you get kidney stones.
Oh man, but
I
that doesn't
don't
come as often.
It's true.
And it definitely hurts more than a period. Kidney stones is like surgery level pain.
AK Trash Panda says you got to get punched in the abdomen for 3 to 5 days.
Yeah, that's fair.
I am fortunate. Mine aren't that bad, but I know that they can be.
To be super crystal clear, by the way, I'm not in any way belittling
I wasn't
the
feeling
terrible.
belittled.
Well, I just wanted to make sure. Some people misunderstand and think that I'm saying. All I'm really saying
It's
is,
because you're so misogynistic, Harlan.
I think to be clear,
Oh no, someone did have their period.
To be crystal clear, I just want a soft pretzel, and I'm trying to find a time that I would get.
You're trying
a
to just
soft
work it
pretzel.
into the
I'm just trying to
conversation.
work it into the conversation. So, however that can happen.
Uh-huh.
Is that maybe it? What was the pattern?
They're supposed to be the balloon colors.
Yeah, but I don't see a black balloon. So,
Maybe it's 0.
well, but this is the same colors. So, what was the thing?
It was
Red, green,
red, green, yellow, black, right?
red, green, yellow, black. So 3, 1, 1, 3. Oh, that's probably not it. Whatever. Let's find out. Daddy just wants a soft pretzel, guys. That's it. Ah, Mindy. Was that her name? Marcia? I forget. So green was 1. That was 3. That was 1, 3, I think. Yes. That's not. We can have a little misogyny for soft pretzels.
I'll make you pretzels this weekend. How's that?
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I'm not being misogynistic, am I?
No, I'm joking. I
just
think
wanted to
everyone
make
is
sure.
fucking joking.
I had I have a fever, so I took pills beforehand, and I'm feeling a little.
You want to make sure you don't say something stupid.
I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that I didn't get like a ranch conversation going.
Listen, I have a pretty sensitive misogyny
Hi, Sherry. Marcus
sensor
here.
trigger.
I
What does it say?
have to resign from my position. I'm really sorry for the sudden
And then
notice.
what do the little guys
I
say?
honestly really do hope you understand.
Can you read this?
My
Such
office
great
is locked,
eyes,
but I do keep a
you
spare
truly
key
see it.
behind
And
Joseph's
Great.
cubicle. It's one of those big plants right next.
either way,
Luna Marie says, Harlan, you are the one man I trust to not be misogynistic. Don't stress, King.
oh, that's very sweet. Bonk, bonk.
Harlan and I are going out on a date tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really, really excited. We were supposed to go out for my birthday, and then I got really sick that week. I was off work the whole week, and we were going to go to this really nice seafood place and get oysters. I really wanted fresh oysters and stuff. I bought a dress. I really like the dressing up part of going on a date. So I was really excited about it, and then we ended up not going. We canceled the babysitter and the reservation and everything. We just stayed home, which was nice, obviously.
Because
but I
well,
wasn't feeling
also
great.
it was like, I think it was when you were getting. Was it when you were getting your like tummy stuff? I can't remember.
Tummy stuff?
Yeah, because we canceled because
Oh.
we were like, do you really feel like oysters?
No, it was like a cold with a fever, but
Yeah,
I
but
wasn't throwing up. That was like only 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's.
This
fair.
was around my birthday,
Oh, that's
so in
right.
November.
I just remember also being like, oysters do not sound appealing.
Well,
right now.
because of all the snot, frankly.
Yeah.
But oh my god, a date, Joe, that's so exciting. Do you think he likes you? Pretty sure he does.
I like you so much.
AK Trash Panis is going on a date with my husband tomorrow night too.
Aw,
It sounds like he has a crush on you if you guys are going on a date.
it's pretty serious.
He does have a crush on me.
A little, just a little bit.
Anyway, so we had to cancel birthday plans, and then with everything that went on in December and January, our like de facto babysitter is Harlan's mom, so, and they were away for a while and stuff. So we're only just managing to get the kids looked after and our plans figured out now,
So we-
mid-February. And I'm like so jonesed about it.
Aw, me too, baby. Problem is, you're still working tonight and tomorrow night.
That's
so
okay.
You work all day, or you work at night and then you sleep all day,
And then I get up and we
and then we get to go to
get
on a
all
date.
cute
Yeah.
and we get to go out to a restaurant. It's this like upscale Mexican place that we picked.
Mm-hmm.
Last time we went there, I had octopus and like a bunch of guacamole. And it was
All
so
you
good.
want, admit it. And a 0 alcohol Heineken.
Yum.
Yes. Or alcohol-free daiquiris.
When we went to that steak place.
Frozen margaritas.
That's what
I was trying to
those
think of.
virgin margaritas were slamming.
Let's do that.
Because we're not drinkers.
The worst part is you have to wait for your food.
So true.
At home, you're like, I can just eat now. There, you're like, I saw the thing on the menu and I like it, but now I got to order it and wait. What am I doing in this game?
I don't know.
Should we call it?
Yeah, this game sucks. Let's
Stupid.
play Hungry Hippos.
All right. Bye, whatever this game was called. Homeless or something?
Marvin says you're amazing and deserve a lovely night. Thanks,
true, baby.
guys.
I'm
We're
gonna
going to
give
have
you
a
one.
really great night. And it's just going to be nice to be... I just love hanging out with you, Harlan.
Oh, I love hanging out with you too, baby.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great day, especially after a pretty long, stressful week. I mean, your week's still going, but... Egypt's pyramids is
I'm
Giza.
Halfway
Giza.
through. Giza.
I know what I say. I know. Hey,
Look how
Giza.
beautiful that is. I would love to see the pyramids one day.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. Listen.
Wow, Harlan. Hot take.
No. Okay, hold on. Let me pause because people are going to misinterpret. By the way, can you tell this is another Dark Phobia game? It's a game by the people who did Graveyard and Homeless.
I want to photograph Rudamon's remains. I'm terrified, but I won't let fear stop me. This is my chance to make history. Doubt.
And okay, let me just get my. This is even pause. It's still moving. I feel like I can move it and pause. Yeah, that's funny. Listen.
I'm listening.
I wanna say this very carefully. There are few things in the world that are more impressive and more inspiring than the pyramids of Egypt. But I feel like they're one of the things that, for me, tourism has like ruined. Like, I would go to Egypt 50 years ago in a heartbeat. But now, like, it's funny because Henry and I were playing the Indiana Jones game, and you get to explore them and all this kind of stuff. And even this game, where it's like vacant and like ruins, that would be amazing. But tourists now make so many things worse.
I agree.
It would
By
just be like
virtue of us
seas.
going, we are contributing to the crappiness.
This is exactly kind of part of my point. And I wish you could just like pause, time, and then.
So be a time traveler, but also stop time.
Well, the horrible part of me says I wish you could snap your fingers and just like all the people around there would just disappear for a few minutes. But then
That's
it's like,
not horrible.
Existentially, where'd they go? I put it this way. Honestly, truth be told, I think being in like the 20s and stuff when the pyramids were being uncovered and discovered would be one of my like top 10 dream time travel destinations.
What are the others?
Honestly, a lot of before we fucked it up.
Sure,
like,
sure.
Like, to me, there's so much of like before other people, but I feel like
I wanted all 9 of the other ones to be pyramid based.
I just think the idealistic vision that so many people see of all of these amazing, beautiful, life-changing places isn't true. Like, I remember when I went to the Louvre and saw the Mona Lisa, and I could barely see it through the crowds of people. And the thing is, people suck too, right? Like, you want this moment with this, Monet or whatever, like where you're like, oh, I want to be moved by art. I want to look at the pyramids and be moved by the sheer creativity and inspiring nature of like humankind and the horrible things that it took to make something so monumental. And you have, people next to you yelling on their phone, fighting. You know, like it's just it's really difficult to appreciate certain things that are meant to evoke certain emotions in the way that we're forced to view them.
I absolutely agree with you, but I also think that like
it is really small. That was the other big thing. Mona Lisa's tiny.
Yeah,
It's
she's
like this
she's
big.
little. I agree with you. I want to highlight 2 listener or viewer comments.
Why are we eating the mummies? What is that say? What is Pepper talking about?
I want to highlight 2 viewer comments in juxtaposition to each other, back to back.
Oh, yeah.
We have a comment from Marvin, who, as we mentioned, is English, who wrote, "It's like Stonehenge. I went on school trips every year and ate our sandwiches on the stones. Now they have a big fence around them."
Yeah.
And then, in juxtaposition, Luna Maria, "You know what, Harlan? That's legit. I studied archaeology for a hot minute in college, and tourism is so horrid to ancient sites since it tends to remove context, and especially places like Egypt, South America, so mistreated by the British / USA. They let their school children eat sandwiches on top of them."
That's really good.
Not dissing you, either
What if
of
we
you
put
at
ranch
all.
on the mummies? Says Pepper. And then also, Volt Control posted a picture that says, "Eating at the Pizza Hut, looking over the pyramids of Giza." Honestly,
If you put your little marker down on a Google Maps and you do a street view, like the desert all around the pyramids is just a city.
listen, as somebody who spends a lot of time writing and thinking in a different era, like, you know, all of Malevolent takes place in the 30s. I spent a lot of time looking at pictures, and there's small arcs in Malevolent about traveling to Egypt and uncovering certain things. And don't get me
Call of
wrong,
Cthulhu.
I don't have rose-tinted glasses entirely. There's a lot of horrible things back then. But man, overwhelmingly, there was just less people.
Yeah.
And
It's more romantic when it's
more romantic. It's more accessible. It's more interesting, frankly. You know.
We visited Pompeii last year, two years ago,
Yeah.
and I loved it.
Because it was raining.
True.
Thank God it was raining, because I think a lot of people were like, you know.
I also
and-
loved visiting Loch Ness. I think those 2 were the 2 sites that I've seen so far that really meant
Yes.
something to me.
Yeah, but I think especially with the pyramids, I think right at the, and I'm totally ignorant. I think there's a few people from Egypt in the chat, but you can clarify. But I'm pretty sure there's obviously, I believe over the last 20 years or so, in fact, they've just closed off some ability to access certain pyramids and stuff. It's just no longer, you can't do it, you know, because idiot tourists climb them or something.
I mean, yeah, you have to preserve the land.
But I also believe, like, near the bases, near them, a lot closer than like some places, there's just large meccas that have popped up that are like, you know, trying to, you know, sell stuff and profit, and then they need to, you know, commerce exists for a reason. There's nothing about Egypt or the peoples or anything like that. It's just about, in general, how populous the world has gotten and how it makes it really difficult to feel a sense of, you know, to feel a sense of wonder at these wonders of the world. I guess it's just the easiest way to say it. So, would I go to Egypt? Yeah. But I feel like I would really have to lower my expectations for the kind of experience I had always dreamt of, you know? Because I know exactly the kind of vibe I'm hoping for, and it's the kind of vibe in this game. Like, you know what I mean? Walking down this, no one around. But imagine now if this was a crowd of people that you're fighting through.
Yeah.
Of screaming children and farting tourists and people dropping wrappers on the ground and a McDonald's stand over to the right. And you're like, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I mean, listen, it's
Capitalism
It's
ruined it.
capitalism. Let's be real. Like, the world is so fucked right now because of no, not a place for the spooky stream. My apologies. My apologies.
Let's take a real quick bicycle back.
But even this is so beautiful.
We are not trying to wash away
And you know
anything
what?
that's happening right
This is
now,
one of
but
the things-
let's escape for a minute.
This is one of the things I really like about VR, because I remember when I got into VR, you can really try to visit these places. Like some of them are really fascinating. And I remember there's a few like mountainside vistas that are like captured in full high def that you can see in VR, and they're beautiful.
Someone named Barry is in the chat. Never seen you before,
I love
Barry.
berries.
Welcome. It's also spelled Berry, which I love. They say, I've never visited anywhere celebrated worldwide for its historical beauty, but Wales is nice because it's filled with ruins of castles in the most unexpected of places.
Yes, we've been to Wales and loved it.
It was probably one of the most phenomenally beautiful places
Yes.
we'd ever seen.
And-
I remember us looking at the windows when we were on this bus
Yeah.
going through Wales and just going, that color of green is almost pornographic.
Yeah.
Like the verdant hills.
Yeah.
It was just blew my mind.
And see, those are the kind of places that I tend to want to vacation at. Because I'm not a piece of shit tourist. Like
You heard it here first.
I
folks.
don't. What's that? Well,
I said you heard it here first, folks.
I don't know. I mean,
We try our best.
I suppose everyone thinks that, but I genuinely don't think I am. I don't even like to bother people there. My favorite thing in touring, like this would be so cool. Mm-hmm. That's so neat. Enter at your own. This would be very scary to do. But my favorite thing is to just get a little bit off of the beaten track by myself, not take anything, not touch anything, and just kind of imagine and be like, man, what must have been like when we were in Pompeii. You know, I thought that was really, really cool to see some of the best moments for you and me and Henry were undoubtedly the moments that we got away and we weren't around anybody for a few minutes.
The simple,
Yeah.
quiet moments, definitely. Marvin just posted a picture of himself doing an Invictus symbol on the Great Wall of China.
What? How?
I don't know.
Really? Marvin.
Just up in the chat. Marvin, you're so
Said I was.
Ivy. I mean, he says it's Invictus.
I want to see. What is it? Yes, I'm
Yeah,
gonna call
man.
that. I'm gonna call that Invictus.
We can claim it as our
He
own.
must have posted a while ago, or taken a while ago, if it was, or it's just an extreme coincidence.
Who knows? I think he's just co-opting it.
I love it.
Yep.
Wanna
Invictus
see it.
has a symbol. It does now.
Does now. Marvin invented it.
Yeah,
Ivy.
Scotty just said it does now.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, Marvin joined the stream in January 2017. Man,
not
that was
long
just
enough ago.
before me.
Yeah.
Yo,
I know.
Marvin's OG.
OG. Marvin's a pillar.
Yep.
Okay, what do I do though?
This is Marvin's house and we just live here.
Exactly. Marvin is there at Great Wall of China. This
very moment.
Just streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Forever.
So we're in here. By the way,
Wow, Marvin said, nope, it's real. I posted it in the old Facebook.
oh yes.
That's epic, dude.
You know what?
That's so funny.
Vague memory of
Vague
that.
memory.
I mean, yeah, we're talking about 8 years ago now.
Yeah. That's pre-Henry,
Yeah.
pre the existence of your son.
Henry was born 2017, so
Mm-hmm.
if it was pre-March, then yes.
I didn't realize Marvin predated me either. I think Michael and Brianna came just after me.
No, they predated you.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Well,
I mean, they would. I mean, it's up to them to clarify, but I'm almost sure.
I don't have anything to say to that. I have no way of knowing.
I guess me neither.
Right in.
Yeah, I can't remember if any of the other old.
Excuse me.
I can't remember when Merlin joined either.
Merlin was much more recently. I'm going to say 5 years, 6 years ago.
There we go.
Oh, Marvin says, sorry, 2018, not 2017. Joe, you are the OG.
Oh.
Thanks, Marv. Credit where credit's due, you know?
Credit is given where credit is due.
Good night, Autumn.
Come round again and you'll get one too.
And he says, watching. Oh,
Oh no.
Yikes.
Oh, no.
Finley is watching with my friend Samantha for her first spooky stream. Hi, Samantha.
Hi, Samantha. Welcome to the spooky stream.
Whoa, John's here.
Hey, it's me. I'm John.
John, what do you think of the pyramids?
Fucking brilliant.
You like them?
I'm thinking a little arc where Arthur and I go investigation. I think Harlan would love to do some 1930s Egyptian ruins excavation arc.
Maybe you can fit another season of Malevolent
It's a
in
very
between 5 and 6.
Meaty exploration. Perhaps.
5.5. Arthur and John go to the pyramids.
Wickety whack. It's my new catchphrase.
Yeah, I mean, I would love that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Bonus season.
But I think it's just really fun to have, like, stuff like that. I don't know. It's very, like, Indiana Jones, you know?
Queen says, Harlan and Joe, have you guys ever gone back and watched any of the old streams from the Call of Cthulhu game era?
No.
You guys talking about the really active Facebook group makes new fans like me feel like we're watching little time capsules, which wish I could have found the place back then.
Yeah, it was really fun.
No, honestly, I haven't rewatched any of Call of Cthulhu 2.
No, I don't rewatch anything.
No. So it's funny, people talk about plot points and backstory and character stuff, and I don't remember that game very well.
No, me neither.
You've got notes at least.
I lean on Liz mainly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ooh, that was good. Oh, I like when the flashlight doesn't, you know what I mean? It doesn't depend on the...
Yeah. Because it's not like you have flashlight eyeballs.
Yeah, it just makes it look spookier. Gotta hear you, geezer. Get it? Pyramids of Giza.
Giza.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Faye says, I personally hate watching recordings of myself, so I could never do that. There's a little bit of that for me, I think.
Yeah. I don't hate myself, but I do not like watching or listening back to myself. But I don't think it's because I don't like myself or my voice or anything. Honestly, I think it's because I just get bored. I think I'm very much like on to the next thing.
It's not that I like get embarrassed or don't like hearing the sound of my voice, but I get very critical. Like, oh no, I should have done it this way, or like, how come I wasn't paying attention to that detail? I should have picked up on it. And then I just kind of, I don't like spiral, but it doesn't make me feel good.
Right.
I feel like I should have done better. You know what I mean? It's
That's
just too
fair.
critical.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think mine's definitely just like, I honestly, it just feels like a waste of time for me. I'm like, why? I've already done this. And I didn't, you know?
I already spent 30 hours doing it and 60 hours preparing for it.
Yeah,
So.
exactly. It's like, why am I going to watch it again?
Yeah.
That's just me, though.
Pepper says, perhaps a little snippet of a very alive Butcher. Maybe another incredibly out-of-pocket comment Arthur makes to Butcher. Just a snippet. Peppers, what are you saying?
I think they're talking about the spin-off series.
Yeah, I think so too, but I just want them to be explicit. What do you need?
Y'all just relax. I got lots in store for my little blueberries.
Is that
is
your
what
patrons?
I call you all. Yeah.
Aww, I like that. My little blueberries.
Can I go down here?
Get
Is
in
that
there.
a poop well?
Get in the hole.
Get in the hole.
Imagine trying to
Poop
get
down
in.
Sorry, continue.
Nope, you got it. That's what I meant.
Henry Cadwell. Caldwell? Mitchell Caldwell.
Thanks, Moon. That's exactly what I was trying to do.
Oh, that is what you're going for?
Yeah, I was going for Jennifer Lawrence.
Did you see that spookiness? Uh-oh.
This kind of reminds me of that Dead Before Dawn. What's that publisher? Who did that game?
Dead George Romero?
No,
What?
Dead
by
Before Dawn. That game. Dead
Dead
by Dawn?
Dead Before Dawn?
We played, it's like a quick time event sort of game.
Until Dawn?
Is it Until Dawn?
I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about the House of the Ashes.
Yes, this reminds me of House
Yeah,
of
it
Ashes.
does. Yeah.
Thank you for knowing the things I'm thinking of with my poor explanation.
Hey, your explanations are banging.
Until Dawn. Yes, thank you, Bird.
Apparently, they're making the first one of that into a movie, which to me seems so stupid.
Yeah.
Since the first game was basically a movie already, and undoubtedly they're
That's
just gonna
the
make it
thing.
worse.
Like, you're already using actors.
Well, I think the actors in the original are probably going to be more higher quality anyway, because they had like Rami Malek and shit, and Hayden Panettiere or whatever her name
Don't look at up.
is. Don't look at up. I forgot about that.
Thank you, Soda.
I said they kissed, and you said that thing. I can't say here, but that wasn't me. Me? Not allowed to say that anymore. People get all bent out of shape.
Yep.
Actively, people are trying to make me be less fun.
Present
So, you're
in
welcome.
your own server.
Don't worry. I'll just eventually start moving the people that I like to other places.
Oh, second server?
Yeah. Rudamon. I read it wrong.
No, you did good.
Rudamon. That was it, right? That was our goal?
Yep.
Ooh, Zill, did you paint those? Those look great.
Throw those in the Warhammer chat.
Yeah, man, it's so interesting. Because obviously we got into Warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
There's something really rewarding about painting a little thing and then being like, oh man,
Look what I did. It's my little guy.
yeah.
Mhm.
And I got a bunch downstairs that we're gonna base and then paint, and it's like kind of tedious at times and kind of annoying at times, but when they're all done and you get to line them up, you feel like a weird sense of, well, not a weird sense, you feel like a sense of accomplishment. You're like, oh my god.
You should have brought
I
one
did that.
crowbar with you.
Yeah. So, oops. What now? Can I open you? Oh,
Nice.
I don't think you should do that.
What's
mister.
inside?
A hot dog. Ranch sauce.
Just full to the brim with ranch. Nah, it's a mummy, you fool.
That's a daddy.
Hello?
Do you find mummies spooky?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, the mummy spooked me.
Although I remember reading in like a informational mummy style book. Like, you know, when you... This guy's yelling a lot.
I don't know where I am, but I can still move around, I think.
You know those books that have like the bisected diagrams of like
You're gonna say bisexual.
pyramids and God, I wish.
Yeah, I love those. I have one. I have two of them.
So I read one of those about pyramids and things when I was young, and I remember specifically there being
Periods?
pyramids. God damn it!
Oh, sorry. Barry's talking about cramping period style. I thought you were talking. I got very confused. I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to talk about mummies.
I'm sorry. Continue.
It's okay. When I was little, I read about how they make mummies in one of those books. And I remember specifically reading about how they scoop out the mummy brains through their nose and feeling sick to my little baby Joe stomach at the thought of it. Now it doesn't bother me. Probably because I'm broken.
Oh, there we go. You're not broken.
Well,
You're broke. I remember my brother watching. He had his friends over for Halloween night, and they watched a horror movie. I don't know which. And in the movie, the mummy kills a guy by doing that. He scoops his brains out through his nose. And I didn't see it, but he told me about it, and it scared me. I was like, oh my gosh, that's how they do it? He was like, yeah. And I was like, I'm going to make a D&D podcast with you later.
your brother's great.
In the future. He has his moments.
Yep.
I I think on the whole, he's a real positive. He can be a real asshole sometimes, but can't we all? It's almost like we're human.
It's true.
Is this an alien twist? What's going on?
It's hard to say what the
lie
twist
down in
really
it.
is. Do we return the slab?
I don't know. Take me up.
Are you lying in the mummy
I was
sarcophagus?
trying to, yeah. Can't push it. Oh, can I walk into the darkness?
I'm listening to this audiobook on creativity and the artistic process right now, and the narrator said something along the lines of, like, your work will be flawed, and to try to make something that's perfect is pretty dumb because people aren't perfect and perfection doesn't really exist, especially in a sort of area of life that is so subjective like art. And it made me really happy to realize that, like, I mean, obviously I understand, but to be reminded that people literally cannot be perfect. There's no such thing as a person who is good all the time.
Oh, yeah? What about you?
I'm not. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I mean, this is just to say, when you said, yeah, oh, my brother, he has his moments and stuff, but like, I don't know, if everybody was perfect, no one would be unique. Like, flaws are the things that make us interesting.
100%. To be clear, I didn't say that to be mean about him.
No, and I'm not trying to say that to defend anybody.
Yeah.
I think it's so interesting to remind ourselves that you can really beat yourself up for, like, oh, that was a bad interaction, or like, oh, I wasn't as smart as I should have been in that moment. You know, reflection on who we are as people, but like, being flawed is important and human.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Flaws make us beautiful.
This sounds trite.
True, though. Just like Owen Wilson.
You mean his big nose?
Wow. Wow. Po Buddy's Nerfect. Ah, so true. What do I do? This game is like an escape room. That's boring. No, you're so right, baby. And
I think if people worry too much about making something that's like good enough, then they get frozen pre-making the thing. You know, just let yourself make something that's not good.
100%.
That's good too. You know,
I think sometimes
fail
it's-
faster. Just do the thing and then make another thing and then make another thing after that.
I totally agree. I think sometimes people are crippled by like perfection in terms of like, oh, I can't post this thing or do this thing because it's not perfect, and then they don't move, you know, because they're like, well, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes imperfect is more interesting anyway.
Yeah, that can be the point of a thing.
Mm-hmm. It's called personality.
Zill says you got to make a lot of crap before you get to the good stuff. And the other point is that looking back on your old work as if it's bad and that your new work is good presupposes that there's nothing in the future, I think, or that, I don't know how to say it. The idea of an artistic practice as like getting better over time isn't really true, because I feel like it's just new and different.
You look perplexed.
I'm trying to think about a better way to express the thought in my head, but I'm not at my most eloquent right now.
Suit brain.
Thank you, Ren. The best advice usually sounds trite because it remains true over time and circumstance. We hear it from so many people. It's about how we interact with those truths, the time it resonates, and it doesn't sound trite. That's when it gets through all those defenses and you can internalize it.
It's
Very true, Ren. Very true.
Just like how pies will always be funny when thrown in someone's face. It's an adage for a reason. The classic pie. I think we're all saying the same thing.
Pie.
Pie.
Not pie.
Listen, creativity is a very interesting thing with many different layers to it. And I think it's fascinating to hear all the different perspectives.
Mm-hmm. Someone up thread asked me if there was any more tidbits from this book I was reading, and one of the tidbits that really resonated with me was that, first of all, the act of living is creative, so you don't really need to like call yourself an artist only if you make X number of things or if you do it professionally, because simple things that require creativity, stuff like making yourself dinner, qualify as an artistic act, right? Even if you're like making, speaking from current experience, if you're like making a daily planner and putting thought into that, that qualifies as making art because it's creative. Like you're using your creative brain to make that thing. So if you want to be perceived as an artist, you don't, like, the bar is very, very low.
It's true.
There was a second part to that I lost. It'll come back to me later. I don't know. Oh, I remember now. The other thing is, if you are pursuing creative endeavors that you... Oh, spooky boy.
Big boy.
That you should do everything you can to protect that creative time and like not allow other things to infringe on that time, whether that's like worrying about external forces, you know, oh, I should be doing the groceries or I should be doing the laundry or something. That's like internal infringement on your process, or external, like, you know, don't let people interrupt you because it's a valuable time for yourself. And I thought that was really important to remember, that like creativity deserves space, I guess. Anyway, that's enough of that. Oh,
This guy loves blowing.
I know. Is it the same guy who's like following you all over the pyramid?
Yeah, I think he wants a date. He's like, hey, look at how well I can blow.
Mm-hmm.
If there's no soul, there's no goal.
Yep.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, there's many different shades of creativity. I don't think there's one right way for everybody, and I don't think there's one wrong way, and that's all I have to say about that.
Soren Quill says, first time joining a spooky stream. What are they up to right now? Well, you've chosen quite the stream.
We're walking around sort of a mystery place.
It's... We got eaten.
There's so much hair on the screen. Oh, there we go. Whoa.
Where are we now?
Look at that size of that dude. He's freaking huge. Oh, no, never mind. It's perspective. I was like, wow.
I mean, they're still big statues.
No, they're fine. I wanted something like otherworldly. Like the Cthulhu game. God, I love when games are like just blow the scale out of the water. Look at the size of that moon.
I mean, it's pretty. I'll give it that.
Mm-hmm.
Game saved. I thought game over, but no.
Would you eat the moon if you could?
Yeah, probably.
Yes. Me too. Jeez. Something worth doing is worth half-assing.
I like that.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Good. Chicken says, I quit playing piano when I was a kid because my mom would point out every time I made a mistake, and I started to hate playing. Years later, I started playing the guitar, and I just recently bought a new piano and started playing again. I'm glad for you.
Good for you. Yeah, I think it's tough. I think creativity is a really nebulous concept in a way because there's so many different facets. Do you do it for your livelihood? Are you somebody that is naturally creative but lacks discipline? Are you somebody that likes the discipline of creating? Like, to me, it's really such a tough, without really knowing like what the intention of somebody creating is. For me, it's tough to talk about, I guess, because I don't really know. Need to hit something against it to open.
I mean, a lot of it can just feel like truisms, you know, like just statements that people say, again, that just kind of don't.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, like, then you have people in the world that are like creating and they're thinking that they're making the greatest thing on earth and, you know, justifying using AI to do it, and they're like, well, I'm a visionary, and you know, there's like an element of like creative that's also a little bit kitschy in a way, I suppose. Like, there are people out there that really try to exploit in order to fulfill their vision and don't really care about who they're stepping on. And I don't know, I see a lot of this in like AI art and things like that, where people are like, oh, you know, it's the first AI commercial, and they're like, think of the things we can do. And you know, that's not to say that people shouldn't be trying to be creative and stuff like that, but there's also an element of like justification, you know. There's like a line as well to be like, well, are you hurting somebody in trying to do this?
Yeah, exactly. It's theft.
Yeah. And I mean, AI is just the latest example, but it's kind of existed for a long time, you know. Like, people say Steve Jobs is a creative visionary, you know what I mean? But the amount of people he stepped on and had to destroy in order to create, in his mind, or
I don't think creation is always inherently like a generous act.
No, totally. I guess this is where my mind circles back to when the sort of platitudes come of being like, hey, every day is creation and you can be creative too, is because sometimes it ignites something in the wrong kind of person where they're like, that's right, I am creative. Look, I made this comic book using AI art. That,
sure,
you know, it's like,
sure.
it's just, it's really tough because I think there's something really attractive as well about being a creative person. I remember we went to a wedding and we spoke to somebody and they didn't outright say it, but they were talking about AI and feeling really like fulfilled in the fact that using AI allowed them to fulfill their creative destiny, you know? And there's an element of that where it's like, but you're not really a creative in that way, and you're kind of doing it in an ugly way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, there's an ethical component to it for sure. Like, if you're like, yeah, I'm so creative and my canvas is serial murder, like,
Yeah.
don't do that.
For real.
No one's advocating for that.
No, I know. I guess to me, it's just when we talk about the creative conversation, this is why I'm like, before, and I want to be crystal clear because I love what you're saying and I love that you listen to this book, and I think it's really, it makes me feel really good when you come home and you're like, oh, it reminds me of you, and it makes me, and I feel really good about it. But when I hear some of these things, I always kind of worry, like, is that AI guy listening to a book like this and being like, yeah, I did make dinner last night, I should make that AI comic. You know what I mean? It's like, in a way, when I think about, or when I discuss creativity with somebody, usually I'm kind of like, well, what do you want out of this? Like, where's your head at? What are you doing? And then, people in the chat, like Queen being like, Harlan, your dedication to making Malevolent made me want to branch out into podcasts, which is like, well, because Queen has something that obviously Queen wants to say or to give to the world or to give to people who are interested in, or just to create something. There's a spark of something that needs to get out, which is something I'm fully always in support of. And I think anytime I've ever had a one-on-one conversation about creativity with somebody, I always say the best kind of thing that you can create is when you have something that needs to get out, whether it's an idea or a story or whatever. But then I feel like there's another side of that coin where some people, and I feel this especially from my own past, because I went to film school, some people don't have an idea or a story that they need to tell. They just want to work in a creative space. And there's nothing wrong with that. I went to school with a lot of film kids who loved movies, myself included, but didn't really have any story to tell. They just wanted to tell stories because that's what they liked. And that's kind of what led to emulating your favorite artist, which every artist does. And to a degree, sometimes maybe you don't have as well thought out something that as you want. It's a little more hollow, and there's nothing wrong with that. But now with the introduction of AI, you're not just taking maybe an idea from an artist that you respect, but you're stealing like from other artists as well to create that thing that's, you know what I mean? I guess it's so funny because for 10 plus years going through school and wanting to make films and stuff like that, I've had so many variations of the creative conversation with every type of person, that from people who had stories that they really wanted to tell, from people who didn't have stories but just needed to or wanted to tell them because they thought it was cool to be a filmmaker. And the end result made me realize that when it comes to creativity, when I'm talking to someone, I want to know what direction they're coming from, I suppose, before offering advice. Because I don't think my advice of everyone can be creative and everyone can do this applies anymore after the amount of people I've talked to and seen. You know what I mean? Because I've regretted saying that to certain people.
That's fair.
It's kind of a long-winded way. And it's, I mean, to a degree, I don't like it because it's a little bit of a pessimistic attitude. I don't like thinking about it that way. But I've also seen a lot of frustration and disappointment and butting heads even, amongst people who probably could have been told a little bit more, like, no, maybe think a little bit more before trying to film that thing, or, maybe get another partner to create with instead of just by yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely something to be said for, like, continue to practice and improve yourself. But I don't know that those people don't need to hear that their work is still valid.
Yeah, I suppose so. I don't know. It's tough. I'm thinking of some very specific examples of people that I haven't spoken to in years, to be crystal clear. So I'm coming at it from a very, like, remembering conversations perspective, which admittedly is not a, universal experience for probably most of the people. And I think that's my bias.
Oh, Jesus. That's scary.
Ouch. We die again? Drop this light so much. But you're probably right. I want to be the kind of person to be like, get out there, create, do everything, make everything great, and you will be great. But I think I valued more the times when people didn't do that to me. When they were like, no, this needs more work.
mean, it's important for you to hear a certain message at a certain time in your life. I totally understand that. And I think for some people, it's really helpful for them to hear that they can do it, that you don't need a license to be artistic and creative, because that will help them with what they're trying to achieve right now. And what you're saying about some people don't need to be told that because they maybe shouldn't be making stuff because the stuff that they want to make is repugnant and selfish and harmful. That's fair, but I don't know if you can qualify that statement when you're speaking to a crowd necessarily by being like, by the way, those of you that are listening to me and internalizing this encouragement, if you were thinking about doing AI art because you heard me say, I think you can be creative.
No, don't do that.
We don't have to.
All you have to do is imagine I'm saying all of this negative creative talk towards Elon Musk, and that will frame it better. Imagine I was like, no, don't do that, Elon. You'd probably be like, yeah, someone should have told that guy no.
Definitely.
So,
but I'm not talking to Elon Musk.
No, but in my mind, I am, because that's the kind of person that.
What did I say recently? I wouldn't piss down his throat if his neck was on fire or something
like that. That's the kind of person that you talk to a lot in film school, where they're like, oh yeah, I wanted to listen, and you're like, oh man, you know. So just to be crystal clear, just picture that. You know, I'm not talking to the young girl who's like, I want to try to create art. No, of course I'd be like, yeah, get out there. I'm talking to the rich 40-year-old who, you know, needs to, you know, stop trying to make his basically porn film into the mass media type.
I hear you.
Just get her to take her top off.
We're not talking to that guy.
No, but that's those types of people exist, and they're like, I'm gonna make a Boondock Saints sequel where all the chicks are naked, and the creative vision I have for this, and you're like, no, that's not the kind of thing that we need more of. and yeah, it's pessimistic of me, but that's where my mind goes when we're saying everyone should create. I'm like, yeah, but there are people out there that do that kind of shit, and they probably shouldn't.
Okay, well, you're being very pessimistic.
I am.
Now.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be. I just. Oh no. I love you. Don't listen to me. Everyone do everything. It's great. I just don't like Elon Musk.
Neither do I.
Listen, I want to be the kind of person that's super positive and kind all the time, but we all know I'm not. Snake, 3-eye.
Lotus flower.
Snake, I.
Lotus flower.
Flower, onk, onk.
Uh-huh.
Flower, onk, onk. 4 of those guys.
4 lion.
Better go that way. Think I can go back?
Can you jump?
1, 2, 3, 4, and snake. What?
Wrong snake.
Didn't it say snake? Not everyone is allowed to create. Just look at the Tesla asshole. I mean, that's kind of my point. I know it's not the nice thing to say. It's really tough at times to feel like.
I'm talking
positive.
about people who listen to Malevolent.
Yes.
And they're like,
of course.
I love this show so much that it makes me want to make something too.
100%, of course.
They decide that they want to make art or music or make their own podcast or something.
Listen, every single person listening to this and in chat, 100%, every ounce of what Joe is talking about applies to you. I am being pessimist. I'm being too realistic. I think I'm being too like, Minron?
The problem is he just ran by you.
'Cause
It's like, did you not see me?
He's really like he's shy. He wanted to ask me out. You're so right, and I'm being too
Queen
much
is
of a
saying broad sweeping statements are difficult to come to terms with sometimes.
what? Yeah,
Except-
I'm being too realistic in a conversation that's not towards Elon Musk right now. Although that guy tends
Elon
to
Musk, if you're listening to this stream, stop what you're doing.
like everything you're doing.
Quit.
Harlan, it's not negative to critique systems of power or those who have built power by feeding oppressive regimes. You are speaking truth, King. If we do not fight for those
Who feed on our
in the name
oppression.
of the kindness. I mean, that's where my but to Joe's point, Joe's point,
Joey, your wife.
to Joey point, I am wrong. She is right. Because I also don't want to be, because at the same time, to feed into that negativity, to be the kind of person to say, well, not everyone should create, is just kind of also being a piece of shit. So no, Joe's right. The examples I'm thinking of and the examples that I'm speaking to don't need to exist in common situations. And furthermore, they're not applicable to the people in this chat. So don't listen to me. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm being too realistic, and I'm thinking about conversations that I've had with people that I don't talk to anymore. So who cares?
Final moment that I want to mention about this book that I've been reading.
Get her to take her top off.
What?
That's what my film is.
I learned that the Beach Boys.
I love the
What's-
Beach Boys.
what's
Brian
the-
Wilson?
What's that guy? Is it Brian Wilson who I'm thinking of, or the other guy?
Probably Brian Wilson.
Yeah, Brian Wilson. Anyway, apparently, Brian Wilson listened to Rubber Soul,
Yeah.
and he was like, "This is the most incredible piece of music."
On repeat.
Like, and that's what made him write "God Only Knows"
Yeah.
and Pet Sounds.
And Paul McCartney.
Yes.
Yeah.
Paul
Yeah.
McCartney heard that, and he was like
Said this is the most beautiful
Also-
love song ever made.
influenced by Pet Sounds that he wrote Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was that the order? I can't
That
remember.
there was like this reciprocal appreciation and creativity. And I love the idea that artists can find inspiration in each other's work and use that to spiral ever higher. And it's something that you and I said recently when we were in conversation with somebody about making a podcast. We're like, rising tides rise all boats. What does that
That's
say?
what a friend of ours said. Yeah.
That's what I said, that you
Rising
and I
tides bring all ships or something?
raise all boats.
Raise
I
all
don't know.
ships. Yeah.
But just essentially that as you are inspired and you enter into artistic conversation with somebody, you can increase the net volume of incredible work in the world, and that other people will become inspired by you.
I totally
And
agree.
that's so phenomenal. How do we... Are the mummies gonna hurt each other? Get out of the way, mummies.
Yeah.
Rising
I mean,
tide lifts all ships. Thank you, Voltron.
yeah, and I love that. And I think that's a great point. And I think that's definitely the kind of thought around creativity that I can easily agree with. Why do they sound like puppies?
I don't know, but I love it. It sounds like you just have a box full of like golden retrievers in the other room. They're in the laundry room right now.
I may not always love
As long as
you.
there
There
are stars above you.
You'll never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows
what I'd do without you.
If you should ever leave me, my life will still go on, believe me. But the world would show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you.
Now I want to listen to that song.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. And then the beautiful part.
It's all the beautiful part.
But that part. Ba 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 na 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 na. That I love that part. God only knows what I'd be without you. Beautiful song. And the reason I love it too is it's like a realistic love song. The first line of it is, I may not always love you, but as long as there are stars above you, you'll never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. Which means I may not always love you, but as long as the sky above exists. Wow. Aliens?
Good thing we looked up. Don't look at up.
Don't look at up.
Oh, Polite Menace. So my mom died 3 years ago today, and y'all are singing her favorite song.
Oh no, really?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That was your favorite song? Oh, that's nice.
Thanks for sharing.
That's crazy. Well, definitely everyone should go play that song after.
Yeah, everybody go find that song.
It's called God Only Knows by the Beach Boys.
Play it for Polite Menace after the stream.
Play it for Polite Menace.
Can you hand me a tissue, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, 2 tissues.
You get
I'm
double
tissue
tissues.
rich. Guys, I'm
MNT.
replete with tissues.
Oh, she's fine. She gets a soft pretzel today. I'm
That's
kidding.
not true.
I'm just kidding.
I have a tender heart. I cry a lot.
Yeah. Me too. I love it. She loved the Beach Boys and I loved hearing it. Aw. Well. I'm really sorry to hear that. And I'm glad that we could do a little impromptu song version. Joe crying makes me cry every time. I feel it, but I had to build up a resilience early on, otherwise I'd be crying too much. It's always for good reasons, though.
Years earlier, renowned historian Henry Caldwell also entered.
This is the story that we missed.
And was never seen again. Some places are cursed, and those who
There's a cover of God Only Knows I really like too. I forget by who. To be continued. Whoa.
You and me, Seer of Time.
What did Seer Time say? I also cry like Joe.
Yeah,
Oh,
cry
yeah.
team. I cry like probably every day.
Oh,
It's
Auntie
fine.
Annie's pretzels? No.
My tear ducts are so muscular.
She works them out. Auntie
Thanks, guys. Thanks for the hugs.
Auntie pretzels? What was it
Just sending love out to all the chat. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. This has been a lot of fun.
called? Mm-hmm. There is an Auntie Annie's.
What did you call that?
Auntie Annie. Auntie Annie's.
Auntie Onis.
I swapped them. And Oni. But they're all the way in Mississauga.
Ew, it's dipped in ranch.
Oh no. Oh no. Hidden Valley Ranch. Ew.
Oh, boy.
They knew. Where is this?
Aw, thanks for the link, Nikki. Yes, if you guys want more singing, Harlan has a whole country album
yeah.
on YouTube, and I feature on just a couple songs as little harmonies for him.
We did this one together. It's been a while. 5 years.
She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks crossing her legs is funny.
Yeah.
That
was
song mentions eggs twice.
good. Yeah, it does.
She likes ketchup on her scrambled eggs. Swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. Mm-hmm.
Did we do Ruby on that album too?
Yeah, we did.
I like that one song.
What do you think? Should we call it? Should we try to... I gotta go to
No,
work
you gotta
in
go to
like
work. We'll call
half
it.
an hour.
We'll call it.
But I mean, we always do a little chit chat at the end.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
a
we've
whole,
been doing a lot of chit chat.
there's a whole country album out
There
there.
is a whole country album.
There's a whole country album. It's a breakfast song.
That's right.
And convict movies make her horny.
It's a horny song.
It's a pretty horny song.
They talk about fucking.
Yeah, they talk about it.
They sing about it.
Do they talk about
Yeah. He ain't got laid in a month of Sundays. Caught him once and he was sniffing my undies.
That's right.
He ain't too sharp, but he gets things done. Drinks his beer like it's oxygen. He's my baby. Also something about
honey.
going at it like,
Bunnies or something?
yeah.
Yeah.
Spite of ourselves.
Ain't got nothing but a rainbow. Is that good?
Against all odds,
honey, you're the big door prize.
We're gonna spite
Our noses right off of our faces. There ain't nothing but a big old heart dancing in our eyes. Yeah, that's a good one.
in spite of ourselves.
In spite of ourselves. Yeah, I'm
guys
from
have
Texas. Didn't you
some-
know? This is my real voice. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm actually from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
This is the way I normally speak, and I put on an accent when I stream to pretend I'm Canadian. And, well, I do a British accent when I play Arthur. So,
How do you say the word sorry?
sorry. I don't know how
It's more of an A sound. Sorry.
sorry. Is
I
that the way,
believe.
or do we do it? I think
No,
we say
we
it
do it
that
with the O. People always make fun of the O's.
Sorry. This is how I say it. Fuck you, I'm Texas. I don't say sorry. I don't say nothing. I do
Moon
whatever
misses
I
Larson.
want. I miss Larson too.
Larson's a lot higher than this, though.
Larson talks like this.
He's more of a foghorn leghorn kind of guy.
I say exactly. Sorry. Okay, so sorry. Sorry is like that. I'll make sure. Now you get out of here. I'm from Texas. I don't say sorry. You
Oh, that's
son
true.
of a bitch.
When he say, "Oh, say sorry," from Texas, I don't say sorry.
I don't say sorry. I'm American. Canadians say sorry.
Larson sounds more South Carolina than Texan drawl. Yeah, because it's a little more uppity.
Right. Texas more like this. I think this more like Texas.
Ooh, Roanoke says, hypothetically, if one was to purchase a gift card for soft pretzels for you, is the preference a digital one or a physical one?
Hypothetically, I don't think I could answer that, but probably digital.
I would say probably Ko-Fi with a note
Physical.
saying for pretzels.
Well, but
Because-
then there would be no, holding our feet to the
There's
fire.
no pretzel reckoning.
There'd be no pretzel reckoning, as they say. Mm-hmm. Something deep in the heart of Texas. Ford F-150.
Oh, don't you dare.
Drive it when you got a tiny
Listen,
pecker.
we're doing an American commercial right now, and be based. You know what? I'm stepping away.
As
not
long as
talking
we're
about
talking
politics.
voices, do you know who Larson shot? Huh? He shot Noel. I don't get that question.
Oh,
You ever been beaten by wet spaghetti?
Queen wants you to be Noel. Queen loves Noel.
Oh, you want me to be Noel? All right, listen here, kid. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need none of this bullshit. You all need to go to bed.
It's true.
I need to go to bed.
Noel, tell all these
My
people to
dame
go to
here
bed.
needs to go to work. And I'm going to give her some smooches before she goes.
I get to be your dame.
Time to be the big sleep, if you know what I mean. Gonna lie down in bed. By the way, we watched The Big Sleep, and Joe was confused. And I just want to make her feel better. Convoluted. I don't know. The convoluted plot of The Big Sleep. The Big Sleep. Proof that plot doesn't matter. Filling the gaps in the poop sleep. In the
You said the poop sleep? Was there
Big
a
Sleep,
reason
the
for
most
that?
baffling film ever made. So, just
I'm glad.
just for case.
I
you know.
did look it up on Wikipedia to try to follow along because it was challenging.
Yeah. So this is from the director. We made a picture that worked pretty well called The Big Sleep, and I never figured out what was going on, but I thought the basic thing had great scenes in it and was for good entertainment. After that got by, I said, I'm never going to worry about being logical again. See, there's a funny story about... yeah, this is it, actually. So it's based on a novel.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Hollywood stories. The filmmakers of the movie were confused about who killed the chauffeur. So they called Chandler to clarify. And after a while of listening to him shuffle around, he finally got back on the phone and said, I don't know. I don't know.
That's great.
Yes.
Listen, and just to circle
It's all
back
about
on
the
our
vibes.
conversation about creativity.
Yes.
The Big Sleep is an incredible movie, one of the classics, right?
Yeah.
Some people don't even know who killed the guy, and
But
that's fine.
It's not even that it
It's
matters.
fine.
It's like one of those movies that you're like, who cares? It's
exactly.
so good.
That's what I mean. Like, you don't have to close all the holes in your plot. Just don't. Who cares?
If you haven't seen The Big Sleep, you should watch it. It's a good movie. I wouldn't
the
say it's
basic
like one of my
thing
favorites.
has
but
great
it's-
scenes in it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a really good film noir, with Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall.
Pika Chic says, I tune in and they're talking about the book I'm literally writing an essay for.
You're writing an essay for The Big Sleep?
That's great.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Ford F-150. Buy a car. Buy a car if you want.
Oh,
If you want to be a car person, buy a Ford 1F50.
Fangirl Shipper says, what's the name of that book that you're listening to? I'll tell you a second. It's called The Creative Act, A Way of Being by Rick Rubin. Rick starts off the book with kind of...
Wait, Rick Rubin? The fucking... This guy?
I guess so.
Oh my god. He's like a record producer.
Yeah.
From like, didn't he do Def Jam?
I don't know.
Yeah, co-founder of Def Jam Records.
He reads the book too.
He's
in the audiobook
fucking
that I'm
weird,
reading.
man.
Yeah, he begins with a disclaimer that's basically like, take from this book the stuff that will serve you and discard the rest, because there is some like very strange stuff about how creativity is all about opening your mind to the universe
Yeah,
and stuff.
he-
Stuff that I don't really fuck with.
He did Californication
Yeah.
and a bunch.
Is he not good to read? Should I not be reading this guy?
No.
Okay.
To my knowledge, I don't think
Sometimes when I see a picture of a guy that looks like that, I'm like, hold on.
No.
Did he do a bad thing?
No,
in the
no.
world?
He's one of those like Benny Blanco? Oh fuck. Is it Benny Blanco? Yeah, Benny Blanco. Same thing. Very eccentric, weird Los Angeles producers.
Yeah.
But most of the time, the quiet ones are pretty smart.
Yeah.
Because they've been in it for a long time.
Yeah, no, it's a really interesting book. It's actually very short too. I think the audiobook that I listen when I commute. I still call it reading, but it's only
It
like
is.
a 6-hour read or something. It's really short.
Yeah, that's so funny.
But yeah, it's a good book.
I didn't know. Yeah, he
He
did
produced
99.
System of a Down. That's great.
Yeah, he did 99 Problems as well.
Nice. He does. I mean, he tries to make the book very
Discography. Here we go.
open to like all artistic genres. He talks about sculpture and stuff, but he does use a lot of examples from his career as well when he's like talking about making records and people composing and stuff. He says sometimes when people write a sample or like what is it called when you do like the first draft of a song? It's not a sample, it's a
The first draft of a song?
whatever. When you're like writing a song for somebody else and you submit it to the producer and then that's going to be produced by a different recording artist.
I don't know.
Anyway, he's like, often when that happens for one of my clients that I'm working with, I will not give them the audio to listen to, but I'll describe just what like the chord progression is and the lyrics, and then they get to essentially invent what the song sounds like themselves, because that's going to allow the artists their own creativity instead of just hearing the initial, I want to say sample, it's not what it is, but and like accidentally trying to emulate that, you know what I mean? Lots of really cool artistic notions.
Yeah, he did a few of my favorite
a
albums.
demo. Thank you, Nikki. I am
Demo,
referring to
there
a
you
demo.
go. Yeah, he did License to Ill.
Thanks, guys.
He did the Red album. He did, like, I knew the name immediately. I was like, Rick Rubin. I didn't realize, I I was picturing this was like
Just some
kind of
rando.
What's that?
Just some rando.
Yeah.
No, it was so.
It interestingly enough, I think that importantly drastically frames
The stuff that I was talking
what
about.
you're talking
earlier.
about.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, because that's a producer who thrives in an environment of throwing out a lot of zany ideas and taking the
Definitely.
best bits.
Definitely.
So that entirely frames the conversation of creativity.
And that's how the way that he talks about being an artist. He's like, when you're in the experimental stage, before you really define what a project is, don't start editing yourself before the editing phase.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes. That's a very important distinction when framing all of the advice he's giving in that book.
Yeah.
His experience. Because in that environment, and especially with him, because he's not somebody who's like written 300 books. He's somebody who's made like 300 number one hits.
Yeah.
Based on collaborating with artists. Like it's intrinsically built into his creative process to be working with others to make the best product. It's very interesting.
Can I just say, everybody, as a final point of advice, support your library system. Go and get a library card somewhere in an urban center if you can. I mean, rural is good too, but their collection is just going to be smaller. And then get the Libby app, Libby, and connect your...
You sound like an ad.
Yeah.
Get the Libby
get
app
the
and
Libby
connect your
app,
phone to the...
Connect your library card to the app, and then you can virtually check out books and audiobooks, and that's how I listen to all my audiobooks. And so you're supporting your library system. It's entirely free.
Maestro is the library system. So, just FYI.
And do that because you should, like, you prove to the library system and to the places that fund libraries that they are needed in your community by using them. So do that. It's really easy.
Agreed. So, in summary, listen to Rick Rubin for creative advice. Collaborate with others. Ranch dressing, do with it what you will.
But it is fake.
But it is not a real thing.
It's not a real thing.
It's ranch.
Join a queer book club.
And join a queer book or non-queer. Join any book club you want. If I could pick, I'd go with an old person book club.
Why?
Because I think it'd be really fucking cute. Like my grandmama, who's 92, has a book club. And I would love to just sit with 5 old women and eat and drink. And probably not talk about the book that much.
That sounds amazing.
More my vibe.
Thank you to everyone who donated in the Ko-Fi.
Oh,
today.
wow.
Queen is letting us know that we got some Ko-Fi donations.
Thank you.
Thank
For
you
pretzels?
very much. I believe so.
Do we have to have them with ranch?
No.
Oh, thank God. I'm going to get a soft pretzel tomorrow. Thank you.
Read
It's
and
my period tomorrow.
write and draw and make music and listen to good stuff
Yeah.
and
It includes
smile
malevolent and dice shame.
and get some fucking rest.
Yeah, I'm
If
on
you
it.
can.
I'm going to do that for sure. Okay.
Drink boba.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I really like This Game Was Trying to Kill Me. Highly
That
recommend
was
that
fun.
one. Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Good game. The other ones were just kind of filler because you and I were still hanging out with everybody.
Yeah, they were dumb.
But that's okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Luna Maria says, good luck on your period, Harlan.
Thank you. Pretzels will help tomorrow. And yeah, have a great one, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, hey, Stuff.
Hey, Stuff.
And also, bye. Cause
Stuff, this stream was a lot about creative pursuits. So if you feel like
Yeah.
going back and listening,
It wasn't.
it'd be a good one.
It was a little spooky the latter half, but you were safe for the beginning.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.